All right, what is up, Dungeon Raisers? Welcome to the Strife of Aradiel. This is session 45 of Besieged Tower. Besieged. I don't know where the CH came from. May 11th, about to hop right into it here in a second. Got most of the group here tonight. Yeah, so I don't see any reason to really delay except to say shout out to Rachel. Glad you're having a good day. Jasper right away coming in here and getting the hype train going with the 500 biddies, which we of course appreciate, getting everything started for the evening. And what is up, Plem? How's it going, man? All right, so let's get the group in. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Hold on. We didn't get TC's face. We gotta get
that's
you in there,
fine.
TC.
This is eating.
You don't have to eat. You're a robot, okay?
The people want to see it.
Above table. I need to eat.
Ah, there he goes. Watch him devour and sustain himself. All right. So, kind of getting right off into things here. I mean, where we last left off, you all had your encounter with the Jarl Thorson. Kind of as a offering to show your good intentions, he sent you off to the town of Oruggur in order to assist in removing some Calrathians who said had taken over the town. Now, you joined a larger platoon there, following along with the squadron, where kind of got the impression, it seems, that, well, all is not quite as it was described to you. They seem very hell-bent on wiping out the people who live in the town, claiming all there are Calrathians, but from what you could tell, not exactly true. And the ones who are there don't seem any ill intent, just trying to get away from the war on their own side. And with that, you all set yourselves up in the town there, gathering who you could. Many of the people who were left there, who hadn't already abandoned the area, were injured, sick, or just old and stubborn, or too young to make the journey on their own. You all, using your magical tower that you summoned, gathered them there, put up some magic barriers, and from there is where the bombardment started. Now, sorry, I'm a one-man operation, getting everything in line there. Bam, there we go. Now, as you all have been held up in this tower, massive explosions going off everywhere, raining down across this pretty kind of left to itself town. Buildings exploding, the ammunition's hitting the barriers, but nothing managing to break through, but laying waste to everything else around. Now, what are you all up to as this bombardment is continuing on while you all are inside of this tower here?
I'm trying to make people inside stay calm and composed because the tower is not getting hit and we are safe in here. So transmitting that to the town folk and
So these people are all very shaken up. Again, a lot of them very young, either orphaned or just flat out left behind. Some of them children with broken legs. Some of the older folks who were still strong enough and smart enough to want to get out of here, just couldn't so much do so on their own, are kind of the ones left to tending to the children who are there. Give me a persuasion check, Finvar.
okay.
Starting off strong.
10.
10. So, your words do manage to calm down at least some of the cries and everything like that. People talking very negatively to themselves and to each other there, concerned about what's going to happen. But everyone's still very, very tense. Now they've just kind of gone quiet. Looking to you, a lot of the children looking a little more hopeful, but some of the old folks just hunkering down.
Jasper. Is the tower really? I mean, unbreakable, or is it just a saying?
Well, are you? I'm upstairs on the parapet up top, so maybe you're calling.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to look up and see that you're up there. I'm going to look around to see if TC1 is here or. Yes,
I
it's right
am outside watching.
outside. I mean,
Like,
behind the barrier. Okay.
yeah. Just outside.
And
Just I'm not in the tower. I'm just
I-
outside.
Ira,
looking at the barrier.
You are inside with me, or are you up there also with Jasper? Oh, so Aria is. I don't find it, so I'm going to go upstairs to see Jasper, and then with a little bit of doubt, I'm going to again ask you and say, Jasper, is the tower really unbreakable, or
Jasper's standing up there on the top next to a parapet, looking out, surveying the destruction, and seeing the occasional house being demolished by these cannons from these soldiers who are of the same country, of the same allegiance. And he quietly answers you, "It will." And I'm knocking down charges on my staff as the time goes by. But inside, Jasper's having a not quite an existential crisis, but he's having a little bit of crisis of faith in what he used to believe in, and that he's always tended a little bit more toward lawful neutral, faith in government, faith in laws, and now this is the third, if I have that right, this is the third time that somebody in power has we have seen firsthand somebody in power has um, sacrificed their people, sacrificed their resources, sacrificed the things that they're supposed to protect for their own selfish reasons or for power. And Jasper's starting to feel like he doesn't really know if what he believed in as a guard is applicable anymore. But Finvar, it'll hold, at least for a short while.
do you look shaken by this? I mean, by this.
Jasper doesn't look
atrocity?
shaken, he looks grim.
Okay. Okay, because I didn't want to lie to the children, and I don't know how much time is going to pass when they stop firing in these things to the town. Do you have any idea? Or
If it goes on much, much longer, we'll have to take action. But no, I don't know. I
at
can't
this point,
read the minds.
they're going to level this place to rubble. There's going there's not going to be nothing left.
Well, at least the lieutenant is true to his word. He said he was going to destroy the entire place and raise it to the ground. Seems like he's
I mean,
on his way.
I don't see the point to this really, but I guess we are really just blinded now by I don't know. This is really insane to me. We are practically on our side of the border between Calrathia and Eldara, and still we are seeing these things. I mean, I don't really see the connection between the Calrathians and the war, honestly. And I haven't seen any Calrathian aside from, well,
Settlers.
the one that we spared, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Agreed. None of this makes sense. The only thing that makes sense is we, the Moonblades, we got played. Frankly, we were outsmarted, and that stings. And you can tell that stings Jasper because he looks pretty frustrated with his superhuman intelligence to be outplayed and outsmarted like that. It's frustrating to him. But we put ourselves in this situation where no matter what we do, we are in the wrong. It's a terrible place to be.
but it's nothing wrong about ourselves, Jasper. The only thing wrong about this whole thing is the situation we are in, not the things that we are doing. And I'm going to tap like the tower and say, and we are holding really well. So I guess we can wait out the fire and try to talk to them, or if it's necessary, I mean, we have to throw hands. But the thing is, we are doing right, and I know it, and you should know it as well.
Well, I appreciate your faith in this moment.
Hold strong. I'm going to go check Ira. And I'm going to go down the stairs.
While you went up there, I would have went to the children and elderly that had gathered and kind of gathered them around in an area that I could cast Aura of Vitality to help heal any of the minor wounds and maybe help them feel a bit better about this current situation.
All right, very nice. Yeah, so with that, one of the little boys who was there with the stint around his leg does get up and starts hopping around a little bit. For a second, he looks like he's almost ready to start doing jumping jacks and playing. He gets a little smile, and then another loud boom kind of shakes the building a little bit there. And then from up top where you were able to see it out there, Jasper and TC1. See, it goes quiet for a moment. All the firing stops. Then you can see up on the hills where all the foliage is, smoke still rising from there, from where the cannons were firing. Then, soon enough, a squad of these riflemen come marching down the hills and making their way off into the town. They're out pushing down towards the tower. A number of them, but seemingly unable to get in. They've kind of dug themselves in towards just a little bit beyond the range of the tower there. A squad of them, as a number of them are starting to move their way through some of the wreckage and the debris, searching houses.
As soon as the cannon fire stopped and it looked like it wasn't going to start again, I'll drop the shield to save charges because I'm really limited on that resource. And knowing that the tower itself is invulnerable to the rifle fire.
All right, I'm sorry, you're dropping what now?
Drop the shield.
Okay.
It's only for the cannons. The tower itself is invulnerable to rifle fire.
All right. With that,
there's a little TC there.
Please end it.
Please end me.
He does it every now and then, but y'all are too high up to hear him. Just like having his little malfunctions.
To show that the field has dropped, I will fly down to stand in front of the tower, or float 10 feet off the ground in front of the tower on the carpet.
Are you you're coming down next to me?
Yep.
So you put the
As you like get down. So how do you feel? You feel like we should just fight now, or see what they have to say?
Our goal was to protect the innocents and try not to be branded traitors.
Yeah,
If we fight-
protected the innocents, but these guys don't care about the innocents.
Sure. I'm still hopeful that the lieutenant will see reason, and still hopeful that we can convince the lieutenant that he miraculously rescued citizens of Hadringd.
I wish you the best of luck in convincing him. But if what I know is true, good soldiers follow orders.
We do.
So as you guys are kind of discussing it back and forth as you lower it down, most of the squads there are still broken off, kind of separated, guns aimed up. One of them goes marching in, moving forward, approaching towards you there, just not getting right on you, but stepping about 5-10 feet or so and stopping there. Your surrender has been ordered. Come with us now and bring the prisoners, and you will get some leniency, though it comes with shackles. Resist, and you will share the same fate as every building around here.
That sounds like a threat. Listen. These are not prisoners. They're just like you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're supposed to be protecting your people. It doesn't seem like you're doing a very good job right now.
Give me a persuasion check.
I really need to work on my charisma. All right, 7. I'm use Flash of Genius just to make it a 12. Why not?
He No, any who would collaborate with the enemy is no ally of ours. They have chosen the wrong side. And if you make that same decision, you'll have their same fate.
Well, Jasper, I tried.
I cast a spell.
Jesus.
I
What
cast
spell are you casting?
suggestion. I cast suggestion on the person standing in front of me, since he's 50 feet away, 55 something away from his crew. He needs to make a Wisdom 19 saving throw, but I had a dream that he rolled a 7 on his save.
Good
So
God.
unless he has godlike wisdom, he probably failed that saving throw.
Oh no, this is the wisest rifleman in all the land. No, he sells the hell out of that.
Yeah, I give him the suggestion, which now he must do. I say, it's wonderful that you and the lieutenant have rescued these Hadringd citizens. You should escort them back to the lieutenant and convince him and your troops that these citizens should be spared, and you and the lieutenant should receive a hero's welcome back in the Hadringd. And you'll do that now.
So Looks up at you for a second. Is all right. Little twitch to it, and then. Yes, yes, absolutely. It's important. It must be done. We must serve the people. And he turns back around.
And I turn back to TC and I say, I hated doing that.
Well, you convinced one of them, but there's a few others.
Well, at least he's the sergeant.
It's worth a shot.
Yep. I could do the same to the lieutenant if necessary.
While he's doing this, you want to talk to King real quick? Get his opinion.
Jasper, give me a high or low.
Low.
So, as they're regrouping over there, talking amongst themselves, can hear him talking over the rest of them for a moment. Voice getting a little bit louder there. And you guys are kind of chatting about it. Suddenly a gunshot, boom, rings out. Squad turns fire on him, blowing the man's face off and leaving him in the dirt below.
Well, that's one down.
Well, guys, I think we're traitors. No other choice.
Gather up and begin their approach. Let me get initiative.
Is my token supposed to be on the map anywhere, Risen?
Oh, yeah. You are one of us.
Oh, I actually rolled high this time.
I rolled so low. My initiative is so bad now.
I rolled a...
No
50.
28s for you? No
No
30s?
28s.
Shit. I'm going to give me advantage with Lucky.
Is it
Well,
as a ability check?
yeah, it's okay.
Hey,
it's okay.
Plim, what is up? Appreciate the raid, man. What was you playing over there? For those of you just
think it
joining
was-
us, we got some D&D going on. You guys are getting here just in time because we're getting into some combat.
I think he was playing Last of Us Part 2.
Oh,
Didn't you
Yeah.
get Didn't you get advantage on that roll there, Finvar? What was your second roll? I didn't see that one.
I didn't use Lucky. I
You didn't? Okay.
roll a 7 and that's it.
All right.
quick question though. Could I use Flash of Genius on initiative rolls? Because it says for ability checks or saving throws.
Then no, because
Okay.
if anything, initiative is closer to a skill check than any of those things. It's kind of
Okay. That's fine.
All right.
I just figured I'd ask.
there is no Torin here. That is TC1 now. Plem, keep up, man. It's right there. But he has advantage on the next roll. Isn't that lovely? All right. Well. With all that, Jasper, you are first up.
Oh, perfect time. And the first time in how many sessions has it been that the enemy is nice, tightly grouped up for an AoE? They're almost always spread out because Risen knows. Okay, so I'm going to try to take some folks off the battlefield here. So the group to the north, they're 50 feet away or so. I'm going to cast a spell. And that spell will be Hypnotic Pattern. Never cast it before.
Oh, Lord.
120 foot range, 30-foot cube, and it looks like they're all well within a 30-foot cube.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be one group or the other that you're locking in
Yeah,
on.
so a Wisdom 19 saving throw.
For the upper or lower group.
The north group, the upper group.
All right. Said 19 wisdom.
Correct.
Damn. I really gotta start giving these motherfucking enemies some life experience, little wisdom on their hands. Oh, plus, Plam just gave me disadvantage on the first one there. So let's see, how many are there? Gotta fail. Oh, we gotta save. Fail. Another save, I can't believe that. What? Fail. Fail. Alright, so all except for Buddy here and Buddy here. Everybody else has failed that. So 2 saves, 4 fails. With my luck, those will be my only 20s for the night.
You're muted.
Thanks.
Jasper.
And since I'm pretty hard to hit, I'm going to move out and draw fire on standing on the carpet. I'm still 10 feet up. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Toward that group. Let's go 40. That's my max movement speed. And that'll end my turn.
All right, Ira, you're up.
All right, I just got a question regarding the chrono ring. Because the item that was made, it would use a charge to cast slow, but the description on the ring itself says once a day, without expending a spell slot, I can cast the slow spell. Does that mean I don't reduce a charge, or do I still reduce a charge on it?
I think I changed that to charges. So yeah, so instead of once a day, you have charges to do it with.
Okay, so the charges are now, because the wording on it was a little weird that I wasn't 100% sure. Okay.
That's my fault. I must have updated and forgot to remove that part.
All good. Just want to make sure I'm understanding the items I have so I can use them properly. And am I starting on the top floor, or am I starting on the bottom floor where I said I was with all the kids?
Oh, you're at the bottom, so you're down low at the bottom there.
And
you
does this
and
tower have a
Finbar.
front door?
It does.
It does have a front door? Alrighty then. Let's see. So I'm going to use 25. Oh, come on. Can I remember how Roll20 works, please? I'm going to use 25 feet to move out to here. I see Jasper approaching that group over there. I see the other group up to the north. Is there any indication that Hypnotic Pattern had been cast on that northern group, Jasper?
That's a good question. They'd be standing slack.
Okay, so they look
Yeah,
a
at
bit
this
more
point, they're
relaxed
just-
than the other group.
Yeah, so when I cast the spell, this huge cube of swirling colors and lights appeared. So if you were
I was
anywhere
inside
near
the tower.
door, okay, yeah.
That's why I'm asking, how would I be able to tell that they are affected by something, or...
Yeah, other than 2 of them are kind of nudging them,
Yeah.
trying to see what the hell their problem is. The rest of them are kind of just staring off blankly, rocking back and forth.
That sounds good to me. I need to figure out how big a 40-foot cube is. Square. We'll do this. Oh, nope, I do not want it there. I want it... Oh boy, that's...
It's fine. A
That's not
40-foot cube is pretty much going to cover one of 2 groups, so pick whichever group you want. And
Well, if I can see that other group looks slack, I am going to cast slow to cover the other group that Jasper had approached without hitting Jasper, because it does have 120-foot range. So I should be able to put it far enough behind that it won't get Jasper. But
all right, and what's your spell save?
The spell save on that one is 16. Wisdom.
16. Yeah, with all these wisdoms. 1 save. Fail. Fail. Fail.
By the way,
Fail.
slow, you can choose your targets. So you
Is it?
don't
Oh, is it choose target? It just said this. Oh.
6 targets
Yeah,
of
up to
your
6.
choice. So you don't have to.
Oh, I
it's-
misread it anyways.
It's
Okay.
ally safe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I would choose those 5 soldiers anyways. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So they all have a
Nice.
negative 2 to their DC and dexterity saving throws. And can't take reactions. All that
All
failed.
slowed.
and you can choose either an action or a bonus action for each of their turns.
Well. Anything else?
I did want to do something else, and now I can't remember. Shoot. Oh, I am gonna also cast Salune's Viper as my bonus action since I haven't used a spell slot yet.
Alright.
I will cast that just for mostly for the temp HP.
Alright. If there's nothing else, then that is going to bring us over to y'all's friends here, who at the top end, most of these guys are... should be the right guys. Are out of it, so the others... Let's see, what's my range? And the two who aren't, leaving their friends behind, gonna move in there. These two firing at Ira. Alright, first one's coming in with a 24.
That's gonna hit.
I'm gonna need more dice. What's that? So the first one goes off, and with that, you're taking... It's going to be 18 piercing and 2 fire damage. Fires a second shot that comes in with 18. Does 18 hit?
That is my AC.
And on the second shot, taking 13 piercing damage and another 2 fire.
Okay, and how do I calculate my concentration saving throws on that one?
If you've been hit, then you just roll a d20. A 10 and up maintains. All right, next one came with a 17, doesn't hit. And then a 6 does not hit. So you do your concentrations over here. Now these guys down here, as best they can, gonna try to make some fucking distance here. Slow does what? It cuts their speed in half.
Speed in
Yeah,
half.
speed is half.
Dex.
And sorry, so I did the first saving throw. I got a 16.
Okay.
So I need to do the second one because I did. Wait, does it?
Yeah,
Sorry,
each time
how
you get
does-
hit.
Yeah, so I got hit twice total, correct?
Yep.
So I passed the first one, and does a 12 pass the second one?
A 12 does.
Alrighty then.
All right. So with that, guys, limited to 15 feet.
10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher for the DC.
So both of those would have been 10. Okay.
First one would have been 11, but you passed that anyways. So. Sephiroth.
No, it still would have been 10 because it was 18 points of damage plus 2 fire, you said.
Oh yeah, I guess it. Oh yeah. All right, now these ones are gonna start popping off. Going for Jasper, running in on him. 10 is not gonna
Disadvantage, by
hit.
the way,
Disadvantage, shit.
because of my
Okay,
cloak.
so 1 is gonna miss. 14 is gonna miss.
Correct.
All right, and then on the other end. Oh, one of them was a fucking 20, but a 18 doesn't hit though, right?
Nope.
Nope. Crazy ass AC.
Jasper's hard to hit. He's built that way.
8 is not gonna hit. 20. Oh no. 21.
Miss.
Insane. Insane.
Yep.
All right, what's that?
Tankiest
23?
wizard of all.
That's also a miss. Tanky wizard.
He still hasn't used shield yet.
Nope.
God damn. All right, well, they all just continue firing off at Jasper there, but these bullets just flying through the displacement you got going on. It almost looks like he's over there just fucking Neoing the Matrix.
That's actually what's happening. Images of me are flickering in and out as the cloak of displacement is creating new images, and they keep missing. That's exactly what's
yeah.
happening. Flicker,
love
flicker,
that.
flicker, flicker.
All right, then with that, it brings us to TC1. Finally get to see what he can do.
All right. Well, looks like we're using guns and stuff, so let me move up 10, 15, 20 right here, and as I'm walking, I am going to use my Eldritch Cannon and make it a tiny one that I can carry. So that'll be my action, and since I am wearing the belt of the monkey's tail, I'd like to shoot that flamethrower twice.
All right, which one are you aiming for?
It's a 15-foot cone with the flamethrower, so it should
Oh, so
be
those two.
those
All
two
right.
right in front. And it's a
Alright, is that gonna be
DC
a
17 deck save.
DC 17 Dex. Dex these guys have. Okay, they're not horrible on Dex. 17. But a 1, no matter how good you are, ain't gonna do shit. And that is gonna be a 21. So one
it takes
one
half.
save, one fail.
Takes half the damage, so that's going to be 15 points of fire damage to both of them, and then whichever one saved, he takes half. And then I will do it again with my second bonus action.
God damn.
So 2 more deck saves.
Another 21 and a 19.
So both save, so they take half of 18.
18.
Well, the soldiers chose this by committing mutiny.
And let's see. That will end my turn.
All right. Finvar, you're up.
How? Well, first I'm going to walk out of the tower, seeing that I walk out running, and then seeing that the soldiers are shooting at us, I'm going to run at them and bring out my Sunblade. The first time I'm going to use it is going to be on a soldier of my own people. Perfect. I'm going to use Lucky for that. Because it's a 14 and I don't think it's going to land. So, with advantage.
All right.
Okay, that's much better. 28 does hit.
28. So as you go in there and try to take that initial swing there, they are pretty decently armored, so it grazes across it. You spin into it, delivering a pretty nasty hit on the second one. Go ahead and give me damage. And you're doing this on who? The top one or the right one?
It's all the first attack that I roll with advantage, and it's going to be to this one, to the bottom one. And I'm handling it with one arm, so it's going to be 13 radiant damage. The first attack.
13 radiant.
If he's still standing after the flamethrower and all that, I'm going to attack him again with my extra attack.
Yeah, they are both bloodied, but they are both still up.
Okay, so second attack 22 to hit,
22 hits.
and it's going to be
What weapon
15
does
damage.
does that have?
What's that?
What?
I was asking what weapon feat the Sunblade had, if it had any.
It has sap.
Okay.
So the next attack that he makes is going to be with disadvantage.
Actually,
15
it's
in
not
total.
because he gonna fall on the
dead.
floor, dead as hell.
I'm going
There's
to,
no
like,
disadvantage on death.
rip his whole head apart with a swing of the sunblade, and then look at the other one and say, "You chose this, you know it." And I'm going to cast on myself with my bonus action Seal of Faith. So I have a UC 25 armor.
Give me an intimidation check.
Okay. One, not one.
So, when you said it in your head, it was very like you fucked up today. But for some reason, the light, whatever it was just halfway comical to him, despite just having chopped off his buddy's head. So he just kind of looks back and blows you kisses for a second.
Your actions
He is
have
still pretty-
consequences.
All right. Anything else, Vivar?
That's it. I'm going to stay there. Looking
Alright.
very directly in the eye, choosing my next victim, and that's it.
All right, brings us back to the top of Jasper.
Boy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have a little fun.
One
With
second.
spells.
I just want to clarify before I. Do they repeat the save on the hypnotic pattern, or is that as long as you maintain
no.
it?
Yeah, hypnotic pattern. No, they don't get a save unless someone shakes them out of it,
Oh, okay.
or I lose
Good enough.
concentration. So
Just want to
other
double check
spells
that.
do.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for
Other
it.
spells do though. Okay, so since I think these guys are still slowed in front of me, so I'm going to cast another spell that I haven't ever cast before, just for fun. So hold up my shield, and I had previously put a scroll of cacophonic shield in there, and the center rotates, completing the runic X on the shield, and the shield starts to vibrate, and then my whole body vibrates, and then an emanation around me appears. Cacophonic shield is a 10-foot emanation originating from me, and it's a thunderous vibration. So anyone that enters the space that I choose, I can have allies not be affected by this, but anyone else has to make a save versus Constitution or take some thunder damage. So I'm going to cast that spell. I'll figure out the emanation circle around my token a little bit later. But what I'll do then is use my movement to swing here, which will give me, which will damage all four of these. So all four of those will need to make a Constitution saving throw. 19.
Sheesh. Said con saves. All right. Not horrible. Not horrible. Fail.
On 19.
Fail. Fell. Oh, they all fell.
So they'll each take not much, 13 points of damage.
Said 13.
13.
All right.
And that was 15 feet of movement. And then I'll move, since I don't think they have reactions, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And look like, and then I'll affect that guy since he's 10 feet from me. So that northern guy, soldier, will also need to make a con 19 saving throw or take 13 points of damage.
All right. So many.
So not only am I flickering, but my whole vibrating, like kind of like the Dune shields from the Dune television show.
Oh
Dune
yeah.
movie. How everything's just vibrating. You can barely see the edges.
All right, one more save from this one.
One more. Yep.
Almost 18.
Okay. Yep. Failed. Also took 13 points of damage, and all 5 of those are also deafened, so they can't hear anything.
Damn, them shock waves.
Yep.
All right. Sheesh.
I'll end my turn there.
All right. Ira, you're up.
All right. So those 4 slowed. This one up here is looking bloodied, right?
He is.
Alrighty then. So I am going to target this one here with a guiding bolt. If I can remember how to cast spells. We'll do this. Oh, I'm guessing a 12 does not hit. Oh well, it has a -2 to its AC.
It still does not hit there. It goes a little wide there. He's already moving out the way, but it just moves past the shoulder.
I
strikes the
predicted
ground
as if
beside
he
him.
was going regular speed. Alrighty then, and I guess I'll use one of my wild shapes to take the starry form of the chalice as my bonus
Alright.
action, and that'll end my turn.
All right. Bring us over to these ones who, of course, a couple of them are going to waste some shots trying to go for Jasper for some reason. 14, no hit. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 hits. Just to be dominating, I'm going to cast a shield spell to make my AC 29.
I love that for you. Next guy. 21 does not hit.
Nope.
Another 25, since you already have shield up, is also not going to hit. So,
Correct.
this
I'm
was
making
all an
judicious use
exercise
of your
in
new-
futility.
Your new flip the bird icon in Twitch chat, I'm making judicious use of that.
Oh, well, I feel like
flip
I
the
should be
bird.
the one in there spamming the fucking... Actually, yes, that is what the wizard's doing right fucking now. Actually, that's the most fitting fucking thing. All right. 2 guys down, no shots made. These guys still slowed. Moving in
Reason
there.
I'd be amiss if I didn't tell you that the slow spell does have a save every round.
I just noticed that it was just
Oh,
my
it
frame up
does.
as well.
Well,
At the end of their
well.
turn, they can remake the saves.
And it's a
I just noticed that as
16.
well.
What is it?
Wisdom.
16 wisdom? Aha, 1 save. Fail. Ah, another save. Waste another fucking 20. Another save. Is that it? There was 4 of them, right? Yeah. All right, so all but 1. Break free of the bullshit.
Slow is a great spell, but it does have that save. And to clarify, a hypnotic pattern, it only ends if 3 things happen. The spell runs out, they take damage, or anyone shakes them out of their stupor.
Okay.
Or I lose concentration.
This one is going to get some distance back from you, though. Uh-oh. Music is buffering. What's up with that bullshit? All right, now we're going to go for some shots over here. Ira. First shot.
What did
6
I
ain't
do
gonna
to
hit.
you?
A 10 isn't going to hit anything.
Nope.
A 1 will also hit nothing. Another guy taking some shots here. A 21 is going to hit. And what'd you do? You slowed my guys. You made my guys slow.
I did no damage to them. I even missed with my guiding bolt.
Let's see. What's that? Oof. Oof. That one came out nasty, y'all. I'm not going to lie.
So,
What is that? 27 points of piercing damage, 1 point of fire damage. Next
so that
guy's
would be
shot.
a 14 to save then? On my concentration?
Said 26, right?
It's a 27 plus 1.
Oh, yeah. So 14.
Duh.
I rolled a 12, so slow drops on the last guy that didn't save.
And all of it, he just shimmies out of that shit.
I thought these firearms were supposed to be sabotaged by Sam West. These are doing a lot of damage.
And sorry, did the last one hit me? Or did I miss?
No. I haven't rolled yet.
Oh. Please don't.
Does not. Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
19. Alright, that one's not as bad. That was 12 points of piercing, 3 points of fire.
It took you 4 hits to fully down me from 78 HP. I am down.
Thanks.
That's right, they do stuff sometimes. Alright.
I had temp HP and everything, and you still downed me in 4 hits.
I need to get these fucking other guys free up here. Alright,
They're
and
smart.
the one over here by Finvar, he doesn't actually try to fire his weapon. He swings it around, takes the heavy in, and swings, going straight for your head there. 15
Does not hit.
does not hit, and on a 1 is also not going to hit when he tries to swing it back
I
around.
stop it with my hand and say, "What you were up to with this thing here, okay?"
He pulls it back and is kind of getting himself back into position, trying to lock it up against his shoulder there, and that is going to bring us over to past them all. TC1, you're up.
Well, I guess I have some tricks up my sleeve. I'll walk over to Ira and cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds for 33 hit points restored.
Holy cow.
Good God.
And then I'm gonna make my way this way, so that's 5, 10, 15,
Artificers.
20, right here.
Why do I see him like walking over there? His hand fucking opens up. There's a big ass syringe just fucking dripping some random green liquid out of it.
And we're gonna use the Eldritch Cannon again. Twice, so DC 17 dex save. For these two down south.
Alright.
Here.
It's a DC 17 dex.
Yes.
Got 1 save with the 18. Another 18, so both saves.
Okay, they will take 20 fire damage, reduced to 10. And then I'm gonna need 2 more dex saves. DC 17 for the second flamethrower shot.
Another round of the saves. With a nat 20, one's going to save. With a 7, the other one is not.
So it's gonna be another 20. So the one that saved 10, the other one takes 20. I'm a little small automaton running around with a flamethrower kit.
Well, this one is bloody as hell. This one is fucking dead.
Nice.
All right, anything else?
That will end my turn. I'll stay right here in front of this one.
All right, Finvar, you're up.
Okay. Hearing this, I mean that all the gunshots went behind me. I'm going to turn around and see Ira that just went up, and I think I'm going to ignore this guy that I have just in front of me because he's weak, and I'm going to go see Ira.
And he is going to take a shot as you step away. A dirty 20, I'm pretty sure is going to hit, right?
No, it doesn't hit.
You motherfuckers. I'm going
It
to rest
just
all y'all's
bounces on
fucking
on the
armor.
armor, and I'm unfazed as I walk to Ira and say, Ira, are you okay?
I'm good. Took a bit of a beating. I'm good.
You look fine. I mean, you took quite a lot of shots. Okay, hold on.
Then I got a shot from TC1 over there.
And I'm going to
TC, tis but a flesh wound.
It's not a flesh wound.
my bonus action to restore you 30 points of HP with my lay on hands.
Holy.
So to get you full.
Yep, that's right back to full.
And then
Man's
I'm
over here
going to
just
say,
juicing up Ira.
feeling better?
Oh yeah. Oh, I
And
feel like I can fight an
think-
army.
I think with this you're going to go down so much more difficult. And I'm going to cast then Guarding Bond. Okay, so when I pull away my hand from you, you're going to see that a little like string or of energy or divine energy. Okay, is going to attach me to you, and you're going to gain 1 bonus to your armor, and you're going to gain resistance to all damage. But the thing is that I'm going to say to you, just stay low because, okay, you don't have to know it, but overall, the spell, I take half the damage you take, okay? So be careful about it.
I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I'm trying to get hit here.
In my
I'm
head
going
canon,
to-
everyone's just running over here, hitting Ira with a bunch of syringes of stuff, and now Finbar has fucking tied himself by IV, sharing blood with them and shit.
I know I'm going to look at all the soldiers and then say, "You cowards, shoot at me!" And I'm going to like try to provoke them, and that's it. That's going to end my turn.
All right. And with that, as we're getting to the next round here, before we get to Jasper, you guys are still in combat. You see something a bit overhead fly by. It's like the underhull of a large ship. Circles by overhead and then passes back over the hilltop a little bit, half hidden by the smoke. And with that, Jasper, you're up.
Our ship or a different ship?
It does not look like your ship.
Dang. Yep, this could be bad for us. I'll first use my movement to run around the battlefield like a blender. 5, 10. That guy will have to roll.
Their con saves.
Yes. 20.
All right, he fails that.
25, 30. Those two will have to roll.
We got a fail. We got one. It's a dirty 20 saves, right?
Dirty 20 saves, yes.
All right. So we got 2 fails, the 1 save.
Not a lot of damage. The ones who made it 8 points of damage. The ones who the ones who saved 4 points of damage failed as 8 points of damage.
All right.
And for my action, I'm just going to, as I fly past this guy, I'm just going to smack him with the staff, try to topple him.
All right, give me 1 second.
Not great. 16. Rolled a 16.
All right, first off, you killed that guy. And you're trying to topple who?
As I was flying by this guy that I'm right next to, I'm just going to smack him on the top of the head with the staff, try to topple
16.
him.
Okay.
So,
yeah, and a 16,
16 to hit.
does miss.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Ira, you are up. Oh, wait. We missed that. Go ahead. If you want, you can use that advantage for that attempted swing on that last guy there. Rachel gave you advantage. Shout out. Appreciate it, Rachel. Gonna give him another chance at the
Thank you. I appreciate
That
that.
one
I
is
missed
gonna
that too. That 26, yeah. So he needs to make a saving throw. Sorry. Where's my topple? Nope, I gotta look it up. Anybody remember what topple is? Is it a con save?
I should have it here somewhere.
I think it's strength.
It's a Constitution.
Masters,
Constitution.
Topple.
That makes
Yep,
sense.
con save 8 plus 6 plus 4. So 18 DC con save or fall prone. And the damage,
18 DC con. And I think with the mod, that's going to be a 12, which is not going to cut it.
okay, 14 points of damage and topple.
Damn.
Clunked him on the head. Couldn't quite reach that last guy, but that's my turn.
All right. All right, Ira, you're up.
All right, so they just have to be shaken to be knocked out of hypnotic pattern, correct?
Yeah, you can go shake him.
No, no, but I've already marked the area in which I wish to use another charge to cast slow.
All right. Another round of deck saves.
Oh yes,
And that save is 16.
yeah, wisdom.
All right. One save. Two saves. Three saves. Oh. 4. You might only get. That
Hypnotic
is
pattern doesn't do anything.
15. That is.
to help.
Actually, I
Just-
believe. Give me 1 second. Double check if I'm missing something here.
They have the incapacitated condition.
No, incapacitated doesn't affect saving throws though. They can't take an action, bonus action, reaction, no concentrate, can't speak, and disadvantage on initiative. Says nothing about saving throws though. So, in that case, they all pass. They all manage
Damn.
to
5
Avoid
of
the
them
save.
passed.
Wait. Correct me. Was that a? That was a deck
Wisdom.
save, right?
No, wisdom save.
Okay. So 2 of them failed then.
Okay, at least it wasn't for nothing.
I had to remember because I thought I'd asked first. I thought I said dex. All right. So yeah, with the modifiers changed, those 2 right there failed.
Okay,
The rest are free
Well.
roaming.
they're hypnotized, so they won't be moving for a while. Anyways, just figure in case they do break Jasper's concentration on it. Tried to get a jump on them, and with that, I will move back into the tower.
All right, y'all. I did my part. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
I will.
right.
I'll send support from the tower.
I'll tell your story.
And
All right.
that'll be my turn.
Heading back over to the top here then.
What are you doing, Clem?
What's he up to? And as you step inside there, you do find a little random copper coin in
I
this
pick it
magical
up.
tower.
I pick it up in a magical tower, a random copper coin. What could go wrong?
To the fire plane we go.
Hi ho, to the fire plane we go. Oh, oh,
That look doesn't look good.
oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the scratching of the head.
I'm gonna get back to you, Ira. I'm gonna get back to you.
Don't let this be another disgusting coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you on that.
Uh-oh.
So, back to the matter at hand. This guy right here seeing Jasper running through and that trembling ground, hurting all his friends, and then him smacking the one guy right across the back of the face, is gonna go ahead and start taking his own shots at Jasper, who at this point is basically just barreling towards him on this fucking carpet.
Yep.
17 will not hit.
Nope. Yep. All disadvantage.
13 will not hit. You are very lucky you have a DM who would never fudge a roll, because sometimes I just want to... Anyways. Alright, so no hits from him. Who else we got here? One off to his side is going to swing with a nat 1. It's not going to hit anything. And with an 8, it's not going to hit anything, trying to just swing back and forth hard.
Is that the one next to me?
The one right next to you.
Okay, so he stands back up again?
Oh, he does. He did not move though, so...
Okay.
But he's back
Got
to
it.
his feet. These ones... This one's actually gonna dash here.
So, quick question. My hypnotic pattern is gone from then? Because that doesn't end unless
Yeah,
take
yeah,
damage.
yeah. He threw me off with the
Okay.
fucking
with the
So
slow.
these ones who were there are still... There was one more, wasn't there?
This one guy yeah, that one is from the southern group. So this
Okay.
guy is
Okay,
not-
so those were
not,
those were the
hypnotized.
4 who had the hypnotic pattern, and then 2 of them now also have slow on them. Okay.
Right.
All right. Thank you. He took a swing. They're dead. It's just these 2 assholes. Move across. One firing off at Finvar. 11 won't hit. But a 23 just might, Finvar.
Nah. I have 25 armor, okay?
He turned
So
on
he
that fucking guy
also
from Jurassic
goes
Park right
to-
there. Craziness. All right, and the other
3
guy
minutes
is
of
going to
downtime.
take some shots at Jasper. Which, even with the 23, is not going to hit. Because, oh. Not that I need to re-roll them with disadvantage anyways, but...
Yep.
All right. That'll bring us over to TC1.
Fantastic. Okay. I will. Let's see what we can do here. If we do. Oh, yes, we can. Okay. 5, 10. I'm going with Jasper. Hello there. Please end it and flamethrower both of these 2. Any deck saves. DC 17.
First one is a fail with a 10. The other one's a fail with a 7.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 26 fire damage to both of them.
And they are both burnt to a fucking crisp.
Fantastic. Like a little Chucky, I'm gonna run over to this next one over here. See 5, 10, past Jasper. 15, 20, just right past Jasper, and then flamethrower again to this one still standing.
61, that one's mine.
Oh, it's a 16. Fuck.
That's a fail. That is another 18 fire damage. Okay, Okay, so those are my bonus actions.
Well, he's also dead. Is it a war crime to commit war crimes against war criminals? No, I'm not sure.
Not if you're not human.
Well,
So, let's see. I will.
He's kind of got a point there.
Or is this
that's
to
why
tell you it's
that's
not a
why I
war
had
crime
no
the first
comeback to
time?
it. I'm like, you're right.
I will look at the other person over there, still standing. Is he? How far away is he? He is 25 feet. Perfect. I am going to cast Catapult and pick up the rifle from the burnt guy on the ground and throw it at the dude standing over there. So that is a DC 17 dex save on his part.
$22.
I think it just misses.
He's a-
I think that's really.
The fuck?
Uh,
Bloody hell!
yeah, I think it's an all or. On a fail save, the object strikes the target and it stops. Wait, on a fail save, okay, it's failed now. Yeah, so nothing happens. It just misses.
Yeah. All right.
That will be my turn.
All right. Finvar.
Oh, DC1. It's so cute that Torwin put some inspiration from me on you, and I'm going to throw a dagger to this one. And the first one is going to be 27 to hit. It lands, I guess.
That hits. That does in fact hit.
It's going to be 10 piercing damage. And I'm going to throw another one. I mean, I have at least 10. 23 to hit. That is going to be 9 instead of 10. And the third one, I'm going to throw my dagger spear. So it's a little better. Now for the roll, 14 does hit or not?
14 does not hit.
Dang it. It bounces on the armor and then returns to my hand. And that's it. I'm kind of on a leash because of the spell I put on Ira. So I'm going to move here. And to draw the fire, and that's it. I'm on range to throw daggers. I'm on the sweet spot. So I'll end my turn.
All right. Back at the top here. Jasper, you're up.
Quick glance as I move forward to the airship. Any movement? Because I'm expecting either the rival party or the Jarl to step out. Or is it too far away?
Nothing so far. Yeah, where it went back over the hilltop, it kind of clipped out of sight there.
I'll swap weapons and shoot him from where I am. Shoot him with a true strike crossbow bolt or strike. So cantrip action, true strike. That would be a 25 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
And that would be 12 plus 16 points of radiant damage. And he's pushed back 10 feet, hopefully into that fire.
Oh yeah, he is tossed. He burns up from the radiant energy flying through him before what's left of him lands in those flames, and there's no longer anything left of him.
Okay.
Guys, pick up the weapons if we can.
I'm not using that disgusting.
I was manufactured to collect them, so we must pick up as many as we can.
Oh, right. I'm going to go grab one.
I was told that was something you would like.
Ah,
got-
yeah. Getting rid of them. Yeah, that's what I like.
6 more rounds on that hypnotizing spell. But they go right after me, so I'm just going to advance, but not move into their space. I think optimally, if we wanted to kill him, I would, but I will hover right there and just wait until next round to do something. And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Ira, what are you doing?
What happens to me with that penny? Or wait, are we gonna resolve that after combat?
We're gonna resolve that a little bit later.
Oh boy, okay. Well, I might as well I'll step out to see what's going on, seeing that it's just the 4 left that are, I guess, affected by the hypnotizing pattern. How does readying an action work? Or do you allow that?
Yeah, you can ready an action. You just have to let me know what the action is and what the trigger is.
Okay. I'll just drop concentration on slow at this point because it's affecting 2 of them, but they're still under the effect of hypnotizing pattern.
All right.
I would like to be ready to cast Call Lightning on. I guess that would get all four of them, so centered right here. Should any of them make a move to continue aggression towards us?
Okay. Anything else?
No. I'll end my turn with that. Just readying to cast Call Lightning on them.
So, with that, at this point, most of these soldiers you guys have just absolutely dominated and wiped out. Fire's still burning everywhere. The ones that remain stand kind of swaying back and forth in a bit of a stupor, staring off blankly at nothing. Rain starts coming down from the sky, tempering down some of the fires, making a lot more smoke that fills the air when you start seeing a large flash of light come from over by the hill. Little ball of energy appears there and then dissipates again. When it does, standing in its place, a somewhat familiar group stands atop the hillside. They look over across the battlefield you all stand at. The more barbaric in the front, looking, smiling, almost drooling, looking at all of you ready for a fight. And amongst them, one takes a step forward. A face that Finvar has seen before. Can barely make it out from the distance there, but an old acquaintance of a friend. And that's where we're going to go ahead and take our break, everybody.
No way.
There they are.
No way. There's
Oh,
no
boy.
way.
Thank you for putting them so close to each other.
It's called theatrics, okay? They had to make an entrance.
Theatrics.
I was expecting like a fireball or something. No,
Now,
Not
would
the
I do
power
something
kill.
like that?
I mean
What?
the guy I recognize is the knight. Or,
Yeah, it's a Varen. Varen Mornvale, the guy from the Silent Shadows.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lovely.
But
And Torn's not even with us.
perfect. All right. But yeah, that's where we're gonna go and take a quick break. If you're new around here, thanks for coming through. We do these breaks normally every hour or so. We kind of just got caught up in the combat tonight, so you're gonna get a little bit of the later one. But we run these every so often, so you don't have to worry about any pre-rolls or anything if you're just popping in. Now we are in the middle of a pretty good combat, and that was just a little bit of a little appetizer. It's about to get good, y'all. I'm so excited.
What
All
does
right.
this damn copper piece do, Risen?
Oh, I've got. I don't want to give it away yet. It's gonna be fun. You'll see. It's gonna be good. I promise. I mean, not good for you, but good for me. I'm gonna be very amused. All right, but we're gonna go and take a quick break.
You already downed me once, and now you're gonna do this to me.
First off, the golden rule of D&D is I didn't do it. Okay, I'm just the DM. I'm just interpreting the will. This world exists out there somewhere. I'm simply just channeling it. I have no control over what actually happens. All right. Quick break, and we'll get back into it. Real shit's going down, y'all, so don't miss out on it. We will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. What is going on? This is normally where we hop right into things, and I have a little hot take for you, but it's been a crazy week. I don't have one ready for y'all. I'm sorry. So we're going to get right back into combat, keep things going now. So this rival party has just arrived on the scene. You still have the remainder of the group there, caught in your hypnotic trance. And stepping forward, Varen calls out to you all. Well, looks like we finally meet again face to face, huh? Moonblades, right? Why, it's fitting. As we've taken our own name, thought it would keep things interesting. So, Moonblades, might I introduce you to the Moonbreakers? To our side here.
That's a terrible name.
Oh, says the moon.
I mean, it's so cringe.
Do we take up that much of your memory that you needed to come up with a name to defeat us?
Oh, it's true. I'm almost at this point. I'm just disappointed that a certain loudmouth bastard doesn't happen to be among you. But don't worry.
Please end it.
Oh, we will. See, me myself, Varen Mornvale, Vale Ward of the Silent Shadow. I'm here to end you all. But not just me. Our cleric here, a woman of very few words. The Rockwell twins, and Bruce Ashwood, most brutal barbarian the land has seen in quite some time. Now, I have my own orders, so I must unfortunately offer you all one chance. Surrender. Lay down your weapons. Wear these shackles, and we'll take you back to the Jarl for judgment. Please say no.
Let's end it.
This loud mouth is getting on my nerves, yeah.
Must be a little nervous. Worried you're gonna lose the edge when it matters the most. Let's hope you have the self-control to not make a series of small mistakes, as Torna remembers and imprinted it into TC1's head of Varen's flaws.
Well, he moves the side of his coat around a little bit, and you could see in the distance there, hung from his hip, his own revolver. This one, not nearly as brutally put together as the rifleman. Its own, much more similar to Torrin's. Pulls from his holster. Well, then I guess it's time to begin the fun, huh? Everybody, roll initiative.
Could I do something pre?
Natural 20.
Ooh.
All right, you guys are gonna have to give those out to me in a second. I have to replace them. Let go. Alright, almost got theirs, and I'm gonna get y'all's. Ooh, shit. Alright, Jasper, what's your new initiative?
18.
18. Alright, Ira.
18 as well. I'm guessing Jasper has a better dexterity, though.
No, it bumped you above his.
Oh. Okay.
Should go off. Should already be going off of All right, and TC1.
21.
21, nice. And Finvar.
11.
All right.
Before we start, I need to know how many rounds has passed for concentration checks.
I believe we're at
These 4 guards.
4 before. Then that time, I'm only gonna call it 2 more rounds. So you're at 6.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
4 more rounds for these guards.
All right. Where is he at? What's my range on this? With that, Baron is going to start darting down, very quickly rushing forward. Draws his pistol and aims it off, aiming for Jasper. That is 17 is not going to hit. Disadvantage as well. So still not going to hit. I always forget about your fucking disadvantage. On a 1, so fires off 2 quick shots there. No contact, unfortunately. Which is going to bring us over to TC1. You are up.
Okay, I am going to cast. Where's it at? There it is. I am going to cast, as a bonus action, Sanctuary on Ira. So, they have to make a DC 17 Wisdom save to hit him. There's no concentration on that. That just lasts a minute. For my action, I am going to use a first level spell slot. Oh, actually, I can't. I already cast Sanctuary, so I can't cast that. I am going to use. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna use True Strike. So I'll move up just a little bit. I'm gonna use True Strike with the revolver on Varen. Oh, it's so close to a natural 20. 11, I'm sure that misses.
11 misses.
And then for 5, 10, 15, 20. Move it to here. And I'll just end my turn there. That's all I can really do. And then my homunculus servant goes after me.
All right.
So he'll move up just to be able to see him. And he's going to use the wand of magic missiles I gave him to cast 3 charges from the wand. I don't know how to cast it. guess I don't have the spell to cast it, so I'll just roll. What is it from the wand?
Oh, what is it?
The wand doesn't have any way to cast it from itself.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
It's
There it is.
128,
I got it.
1d4 plus 1, yeah, per missile.
So
3 charges
it'd
would be 5.
So it'd be 3 charges cast.
Beauty.
That's a 5. So I roll it 2 more times. It is a 4, so it's 9. And then that's another 4, so that is 13 points of force damage.
And that was on who?
Varen.
Varen. 13 points. Let's see. All right. And he is using his uncanny dodge ability. Is going to reduce that down from 13 to 6.
Or is it... So wait, the magic missile is 3 darts at level 1, or is it 5?
It's 3 darts at level 1, 5 darts at level 5.
So then I got two
Level
more.
3. Level 3.
So I use 3 charges, so that makes it level 3. So I got
Yep.
2 more.
2 more darts.
Cool. Okay. That's another max damage, 5 more force damage,
So it's 13,
And-
18,
3 more, so 21.
21. That's going to reduce that down to 10 then.
And that will end his turn.
All right. And with that, where is that shit at? All right. With that, the masked cleric there, again, she is head to toe covered up. Her face lets a little bit of hair out the back, otherwise fully covers the front side of her. She raises a hand off to the side here, and amongst the soldiers, glowing guardian appears. Jasper, I need a dexterity save from you. Save is 17.
That would be 22.
22.
So 10 points of damage.
Correct. Yeah, you're going to take 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta keep track of their fucking things here. Alright. And that's gonna bring us over to Ira.
All right, another question about one of your magical items there, Risen.
Mm-hmm.
Your wording on the title ring.
Ah, fuck.
You can take the you can take a magic action to expend 5 charges to cast Tsunami. Now, would that cast Tsunami immediately, or do I still have the minute cast time on it?
It's still gonna have the same cast time to do it.
All right, I just wanted to double check that, clarify all that. All right, so they're pushing up on
Fuck, I forgot
Jess.
he had that fucking tsunami spell.
All right, so then, shoot, this is rough. I wish they were a bit closer, but
I don't like that measuring you're doing there, Jasper.
Oh boy, there's too many options. There's too many targets. Okay. Well, let's just be safe here. I'll move up 15 feet, so I'm in between TC1 and his homunculus there. And sticking with Finvar, and I think that puts me in range of what I want to do. Yep. And onto the cleric, I shall cast Heat Metal on their armor.
Beauty.
The armor she's wearing is it's not metal armor, it's leather. Head to toe.
Oh. Ah, your token makes it look like there'd be more metal on it. Okay. Well, now that throws an even bigger wrench in my plan. Shoot. Oh man. Now I feel like I'm taking too much time.
No. Actually, hold on. Let me double check what I actually put down here. Make sure I'm not getting nothing mixed up. No, you're fine. Technically, that is chain shirt, so that will apply.
So I can still cast Heat Metal?
Yes, you can.
All right, let's do this at the 4th level. Let's do some damage. So it's a Constitution save of 16.
Con save 16.
Only if they can drop it, though.
Take damage from it. The creature.
Read the spell.
Oh yeah. Choose a manufactured metal object such as metal weapon. You cause the object to blow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to reapply the damage. If the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
The con save is only to drop the item, not
Thank you for
the
that.
damage. So the damage is
okay.
flat.
And because I'm upcasting it, it's going to be 4d8 fire damage.
All right, yeah. Well, either way, she made the save pretty easily. The Constitutions. All right, so let me see that damage.
The damage is there's a 1 in there, but that is going to be 18 fire damage.
18.
Not half. Flat 18.
Flat 18, not halved. I should have read it a bit more carefully.
No, you're good. That's what I'm here for.
Don't know what any of us would do without Jasper. We would be in serious trouble.
Okay, so they succeeded the Constitution saving throw. So does that mean it doesn't gain disadvantage because it succeeded the Constitution saving throw then?
No, it just means that if she were able to drop the hot item, she would have dropped it. She would have not dropped it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But
it basically forces a drop, but if
or
she saves,
disadvantage.
she could hold on to it, but she still takes damage.
And the disadvantage at this point.
Correct.
Okay. Does it still get the disadvantage?
That was a great spell.
That's what I was asking about, the disadvantage, because if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn, is what it says. If it doesn't drop it.
Okay. It's like even if it misses it, then you still got a guaranteed extra effect there. All right, got it. All right, anything else?
That's why you always want to cast. Sorry, that's why you always want to cast it on armor, not weapons, because.
I just figured suit of armor. That's not going to be easy to take off.
Correct.
All right. Anything else?
All right. And with my remaining, I use 15 feet of movement. With my remaining 20, I'll move back another 15. I'll just move back the same 15 I walked up.
Where were you?
Because I was right here when I cast Heat Metal.
Okay.
Heat Metal, and then I moved back the 15 that I was at originally.
All right, Jasper, you are up. Whatever. Let me check one thing
shenanigans
before you.
The measurement shenanigans.
Sorry, I was doing some math.
Let me get another dexterity save from you.
I didn't enter it though.
No, so it's
And I did
if you
end my turn.
It's if you enter if you enter it for the first time on a turn, or start its turn in there.
Oh, start. I thought it was end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I had to double check it myself.
Nat 1. 20
Not
points of
one,
damage.
so 20 points.
I didn't feel great. I am hurting. Okay. So I fly that way, and then I cast, using the staff, lightning bolt.
Oh shit!
So they all need to make, let's see, dexterity 19 saving throws.
Dexterity 19. All right. So first one there, you got Varen. Insanely high fucking dexterity, and somehow still manages to miss that one. I don't think that wasn't going through the cleric, right? But the other three it did
Right.
hit.
Yeah, cleric
Okay,
is
so-
outside.
All right, so Varen fails his save. So does spellcaster in red. The one in blue, 22, manages to save. And then finally, a barbaric friend here. With the 14, he's going to fail as well. So everybody except for this one right here failed to save.
So 33 points of damage, half if saved.
All right. Shush. So that'd be
And
16.
with my bonus action, I'm going to take a potion.
All right. Anything else?
I'm going to move back a little bit. I'll just move back a little bit toward that burning cart, and that will end my turn.
All right. She's gonna step her way out here. And right between the two of y'all, let's get a nice, beautiful fireball. So I need Finvar and Jasper. Let me go ahead and get a dexterity save from y'all. And that is a DC 18.
Is the homunculus in range?
I'm going to use a
no.
luck point. To give
Oh,
myself
wait,
a-
actually,
I don't need luck. I have a 24 to save.
no, he's not going to be in range.
Whew.
Said 24 to save
21.
and 21. All right, both managed to pass it. But that is still a level 4 fireball. Let's see, how many fucking dice do I need? A lot of them. I'm gonna have to roll twice. Nope. Those. I hear that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's a bummer.
So 33 half. It's going to be 16 fire damage.
Wait, so how far away are you from me? Did anybody fail the saving
No.
throw? Okay, good.
Nope. Both managed to
And I
succeed and avoid
maintain
the worst of it.
concentration on Seal of Faith still.
Thank you. I need to roll concentration. Say it was good too.
Right.
This guy's gonna step down this way. As he does, he's walking forward, waves his hand. See him start to go translucent. And then vanish out of sight. Yeah. Finvar, you're up.
Okay. After the firewall, I does it. I'm going to look at T1C and say, you didn't cast that, right?
No.
Shit. I'm going to. I think I'm going to get serious here. But maybe I get a little carried out.
Finvar's gonna lock in, y'all. We're in trouble.
I mean, I'm waiting for the big guy to come here, so I don't know if still being unfazed by the fireball, but I think I'm going to do a crazy thing, yeah, because it's also an addition to the combat, and I'm going to cast Find Steed, and from behind the tower is going to appear a new
Dolphin.
No, it's not a dolphin. This time is going to be. No, it's like a horse, but white instead of black. That was a runaway. And I'm going to mount it, and then that's my action. I'm going to use while I'm on the steed with my movement. I'm going to cast Divine Favor to make my my sun blade bigger or more intense, and then I'm going to reposition myself with the horse, and it has 60 feet, so I think I'm doing the right play here, and I'm going to move here. 45 and 50 more. And I'm on the steed still, but that's my turn.
So at this point, you've summoned your steed and you're riding off around the corner there, basically going through where you're moving at. The wall is completely caved in, having been hit by one of those massive mortar shells, and you're just riding the horse through the rubble here.
I'm trying to do a flanking to the mages and at least try to bait the big one into me.
All right.
But yeah, I'm running with the horse around the debris, basically. If you want to make me acrobatics or anything like that.
No, do give me an animal handling.
The steed is completely docile to me. I mean, I summoned it.
It's not about it obeying you. It's about your
Okay, my
skill with it as you're going through all this rubble.
On the horse, okay.
Yeah, this is just determining if you're going to get slowed as you're trying to get to the rubble here.
I don't know how your name is, but you're ready for battle. At 19.
Oh yeah, you're getting through it perfectly. You're leaping over some of the lower piles and getting just perfectly up there. Basically, you are going straight need for speed in this fucking horse. All right, anything else?
That's it.
Steve the steed.
Steve.
And I think, Ira, our spell ended, Or
Yeah,
Oh,
you're 65 feet away now.
I am one that, so it's going to be no, 60 here
60? Okay.
in the tile as I was. It's just 60. That's perfect. I have to move. I'm literally on a
Oh,
on a leash. I'm a dog on a leash, literally.
heal, Finbar, heal!
And that's it.
Alright.
That's the end of the turn.
And with that, are you still maintaining your concentration on these on the hypnotic pattern over there, Jasper?
I am. That's why I'm casting instantaneous spells.
Okay. All right, these guys are standing in here, so being that they're all gonna
Three more rounds. 3 rounds.
fail their thing here. I'm not trying to hit
Oh,
them.
so they didn't. The cleric didn't make those people friends, allies.
They did not. They don't give a fuck.
Okay, then that's as soon as they take damage, the hypnosis goes away.
All right. That
So-
does get rid of this thing, though,
Yeah.
as it uses up all its damage there, and then fades back out of existence.
Wow.
With that,
Friendly fire.
So they're awake.
Yep, they're awake.
Shit.
The
Okay,
cleric damaged them, so
that's fine.
they are awake. So as they scatter to it, they're looking all about and kind of just realizing what the fuck is happening. One of them turns quickly as he can and takes a pot shot going for Finvar over there. One shot missing entirely. The next one coming in with a 21, which does that just barely hit or does that miss?
Missed completely. I still
God
have
damn.
25 armor.
All right, at that he's going to run as best as he can, trying to avoid the cleric there. Another one here. Let's see. But these assholes are gonna dash. God damn it.
there's big people on the field now.
They're trying to get the fuck out of here.
That was a good decision. Have them run. They're about to get flamethrowers.
And with them moving along there, brings us over to the bigger fella, who he looks around, steps out, and just starts screaming out, "Ah!" You can actually see just
saying.
the blood vessels popping in his eyes as he does so, before he goes darting out, coming around the corner there, taking
Oh, what a battle!
javelin from his back, tossing it as hard as he can straight off
You can
over at
decide
Finvar.
to me or the horse.
1v1, bro.
Said you or the
Because-
horse.
Yeah,
First shot
because
going
you
for
can
the
decide.
horse,
Okay,
coming in
The horse
with a
has-
24.
it hits and it has 20 HP. We have
20
to
HP?
make, a strength saving. Yeah, 20 HP in total. I don't know if it's strength or constitution. Hold on. But to fall from the horse and be prone.
All right. And that is going to do 15 piercing damage and reduce the horse's speed by 5. And then tosses another one right behind it. That's going to come in with a what is motherfucking that? 21 to hit the horse, which will.
Okay, it hits again. I resist the first one, so I don't fall off the horse.
All right, on this next one, it's going to do another 13 damage to the horse.
And it's dead. And I'm going
And
to
one
again-
more going straight for you there. And the last one with the 10 is going to fly and stab into the wall right beside you there as you tumble off the horse, just barely missing you. And he's looking over at you, smiling, just drooling out his mouth, putting his hand up as he grabs his great axe from his back. And that'll bring us back to the top of the round here. Theron darts across the side here. Draws... Oh, nope. Almost forgot one other little extra element here. Just a second. There we go. And as he darts across, moves over, draws his weapon, takes a shot at Jasper.
Hello, Muppet.
Damn, all of a sudden. All right, 16 is not going to hit. Also, there's fucking disadvantage.
That's good. Yep.
And with that one, a 24 with disadvantage.
It is an AC. I'm going to use the second shield spell out of my Ring of Spell Storing to make my AC 29 for the remainder of the round.
All right, so with that, as fires off one shot, goes very wide past you, but gets your attention. The next one, you barely get the spell up right before your shield activates, and you can actually see it kind of bend a little bit and go past your face there. And
He's pretty good.
Listen, sorry for interrupting, but the steed has 25. Did you make 25 total or less?
yeah, the first one, the last one was it 12, something like that? The first one was like 13, 14? I don't remember the exact numbers, but... All right, and... one more shot here for Jasper for no reason, because it's going to fail anyways, with a natural 1. Absolute waste of ammunition. TC1, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back here. And with the Ring of Elemental Command, I'm going to cast a Wind Wall. And I'm going to put this wall starting here, going diagonal, down, and the rest of the 50 feet are going to go down, if I can get to it, right there.
I'm sorry, what? You confused me.
So I'm casting Wind Wall, and it says I can make it any shape. So I'm going to basically make a wall from that building all the way as far as I can, 50 feet to the southeast.
All right.
Just like, if I let go, it disappears.
Yeah. No, I see it.
Remeasure it with linger on, and it'll stay
True.
until you click again.
Just like that.
All right.
So the wind wall will be right there. And the people inside of it have to make a DC 18 strength save.
What's that? It said strength. You said 18?
Yes. Since it's through the ring.
All right, the cleric makes the save. Oh, that's a 17. What did you say that the save is?
18 from the ring.
18. Okay, so the cleric makes a save. The other one does not.
So it's 17 bludgeoning damage halved if they saved, but there's now a wall of wind basically blocking that off right there.
Alright.
And that is a concentration spell.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah, so I'm 5. So that's already moved 5, so 10, 15, 20. Am I in range? Oh, where is that? It's probably not going to do anything. Oh, it reaches perfect. I'm going to use a flamethrower twice on a dexterous rogue with a DC 17 dex save.
DC 17?
Yes.
Dex.
Why not?
Well, aside from it being the roll, yeah, so that's a 29.
Okay, so he takes half the damage at least, which is 18 fire damage,
So gonna take 9. All right,
and then one more time.
one more time, and that time it's gonna come in with a 21.
Okay, save, so you'll take half damage again, and this is going to be a 25 fire
Damn.
damage.
All right.
And then that'll end my turn, but the homunculus will cast the last, or not like, will cast 3 more charges from the magic missile wand. Let's see. I should upcast it. So that is 5 force damage plus 4, so 9 force plus other 4, so that's 13, 15, 20.
20.
20 force damage.
All right, and he is gonna come and dodge that and bring that down to 10.
Okay, that will end my turn.
Alrighty then.
And I drew a line there, just for now, since it was disappearing every time I made a thing.
Is this the cleric up next, by the way?
It is.
And they're still in the wind wall, just to clarify?
Yeah, she is. So she's
Okay.
right in the center. Got to push out the other way on that one. Okay. All right. So with that, Get my person. There we go. She's gonna move over and across. All right. My bad, y'all. Trying to make sure I got this spell down right. And with that, she's gonna raise up the mace that hangs from her side there. You can hear something, not quite words. It almost sounds like just faint, nonsensical mumbling.
Quick question. Is she
ahead.
casting a spell or is she using a power for the weapon? Because if she's casting a spell, I'm going to counter it.
She is casting a spell.
I'd like to try to counter spell.
right.
It's just
First
a
counter
regular.
spell of the campaign.
Oh no, it's actually Ragnar had one. Remember that?
Ragnar
yeah,
had the
you're right.
first one back
You're
in
right.
the
Killer.
what was that, the
counter
undead area?
I wonder if I missed that one.
So, new counterspell rules. I attempt to interrupt the cleric in the process of casting a spell. The cleric makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect. The action, bonus action, reaction used is wasted. If the spell was cast at the spell slot, the slot is not wasted, however. So she needs to make a Constitution 19 saving throw.
Constitution
I will cast the spell.
19. All right. Good things clerics don't have very good con saves.
Yep. That
Alright,
invisible
19.
wizard is going to come bite us in the butt, but that's okay.
Maybe he's on the other side of the wall.
Fuck. And it does in fact fail. She raises the hand up and for a second the mace starts to get a glow and then your magic cancels it all out. She looks at it and turns the head back over towards you there.
TC laughs.
That's all she can do right there. Ira, you're up.
Alrighty. So, now, more questions about your items, Risen. To cast the rewind time, do I have to be able to see everybody I wish to affect with it? Because you did not include a range on this ability.
Well, I'm gonna say I'll make adjustments later, but I'll say in the moment you are gonna at least need line of sight to identify who's not being affected by it.
It would Jasper be behind full cover or half cover where I could see him? Being behind that.
I am up in the air at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's in the air. Even better.
Yeah.
All right. So I will expend one charge of the Chrono Ring then to rewind time for Finvar, Jasper, TC, and myself. So because I'm casting this on my next turn, do I get my spell that I cast on my last turn back, or no? Do I no longer get that spell slot back? Because this will affect the order I do things in then.
It was for the last 6 seconds, so it's basically from
round.
your last turn forward.
Yeah.
Right, which is why I'm asking, is my last turn affected by that as well?
Oh,
No, so those events still occurred. Right, whatever you did at that moment, you're kind of going back and kind of picking up almost side by side with yourself.
Basically, right to when I ended my last turn is where I'd be rewinding to.
Pretty much.
Okay, then that changes the order in which I want to do the rewind time. I want to do something else first. Let me find it again. I am going to drop concentration on heat metal, and I am going to recast heat metal onto the cleric using another 4th level spell slot.
All right.
And because so I see the confusion there, Jasper. To reapply the damage costs my bonus action, but so does the rewinding time. So I'll get this spell slot back regardless.
oh, doesn't it cause damage every round?
It does, as long as I maintain, but on my bonus action to reapply the damage.
Ah.
So that's why I figure I'm gonna get the spell
makes
slot
sense.
back first. Why not just get it out of the way?
That makes sense.
All right. So this damage is going to be 16 fire damage onto that cleric as my
Alright.
main action, and then as my bonus action, I will rewind time for my entire party by 1 turn. So we get our resources back and we move back to where we were before at the start of our last turn.
And
Which-
I happen to start my last turn right there. So I'm in the thick of things. I suddenly reappear.
What-
Back
what-
here.
What happens to my horse?
Oh, because your horse just because I didn't target the horse, I targeted Finbar.
He's back.
Yeah. By the time you run back over, there, your horse's body's just gonna be laying there. Here, let me disconnect you two.
I will move.
Does
up
that
here
mean the
as
warding
well.
bond comes back too, though?
The warding bond didn't break, so I will.
Oh, it did? Okay.
After rewinding time, I will move up here, so I'm now beside where Finbar has reverse time too. And with that, I will end my turn.
Does my homunculus get this benefit too?
I can choose your homunculus. Yeah, I can choose up to 5 creatures. I'll choose your homunculus. Has your homunculus done it? Yeah, I'll just choose your
He
homunculus.
casted
anyway.
wand of magic missiles, so I get the
Yeah.
20 charges back.
Yeah, I'll charge back
Nice.
your homunculus as well. I forgot about your homunculus. Thank you.
That means he can do something one more time.
This is why I don't feel bad when I do crazy shit to y'all. Just so you know.
Hey, Uh-oh, I have just painted a massive target on my head. That is all I wish to do.
You still have Sanctuary on you.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Because it's not concentration, it's just a buff.
Jasper, you are up.
Oh, that totally changed what I thought about doing. So,
Wait, isn't your little reverb thing still going off?
it is. So they both need to make a dex. Sorry. Let me just double check. It's little, but it works. It's coming from my shield. That's why. Cacophonic shield. Sorry, con 19. So both of them need to make a Constitution saving throw 19 DC
Con 19.
or take.
All right. For Varen, he gets a 13.
Okay.
And for what's her bitch, she gets an
That's her
18.
name now.
What's her bitch?
Okay, so they both failed. They both take 14 points of damage. 14. And they're both deafened.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, that. So action, bonus action, movement. I really feel like dropping a fireball on myself, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to take the person to the directly to the north of me is the cleric, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I think I'm going to take a attack of opportunity here and move. 5, 10.
Which
15.
she is going to take that opportunity
Okay.
attack.
At disadvantage.
Oh. First one I rolled would have missed any damn ways. I rolled a fucking 5, and then with the disadvantage, I roll again, and it's a 20. I hate that.
Okay.
Do we know what these circles are? By any-
You do not?
Okay.
No idea.
Do we know something's there, or do we like just don't see that?
No, you guys aren't.
Okay.
That's a little gamification there.
Character-wise, we're not privy to that information. Over the table, we are.
So I gotta play dumb. Okay.
Okay, so I should have this linger, but I am not very good at lingering. So basically, everybody in that. Let's do this. 20. Everybody in that circle, right there, will be fireballed.
All right.
I doubt the invisible elf twin is in there, but just in case, I'm open. So they will need to make dexterity 19 saving throws.
All right. Let's see. So the cleric comes in with exactly 19. The one in the red gets a 10.
The red is who again? I'm sorry. Varen or the?
over here.
Okay. Or the other. Oh,
Yeah,
elf.
the twin, the female twin.
A couple twos. 30 points of damage for a failure, 15 for a save.
Sheesh.
And then bonus action, I am going to second wind for 1d10. Oh, yuck. And that ends my turn.
Just plus your con too, I believe.
No, it's plus. It's plus fighter level. My fighter
Oh,
level is
sure.
1, so not great.
That's my fault. I should have done better on that. Fuck me.
That concludes my turn.
Okay. And so with that, as the fire burns through, you can see it's burning away at her face, and she's dusting off. She's looked at herself all covered in soot, and then more magic cast out. And you can see she also starts to go, it looks translucent at first, but then she doesn't fully disappear. She dissipates into just a cloud of gas. That then
Just a quick question: are
ahead.
any of these guys bloodied?
she is bloody. She is bloodied as hell. Hence her turning into a gaseous form and starting to retreat back off of the field there.
Vampire.
Next
But-
up,
Does that happen when she's fireballed, or
what's that?
I mean, the rewind time gives us like
Gives you any resources you spent on your last turn back.
and that's it, right?
Yeah.
And the movement to go back, and
I think hit points stay the same.
I think hit points stay the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just clarify.
Alright.
Without Ragnar, I'm having to turn into a blaster, and it's going okay so far. But it would have been nice to have Ragnar here.
All right, so with that, just off behind you there, the blue spellcaster reappears, raises a hand up himself, and then seems to throw some kind of magic into the air there. Jasper, let me get... Where is that fucking save? Let me get a wisdom saving throw from you.
I'm
I,
not
will-
lucky at this one.
I was going to use my reaction to wheel that as well. An
Okay.
additional d6 on that. Do I roll it, or would Jasper roll that then?
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll.
I'll roll it. All right. An additional 3 onto whatever you
Thank
roll.
you. 25.
25. So you can feel when it first hits you, almost these whispers in your ear there. You look at him, he almost looks to shine for a second, but you manage to resist it. With that, he looks angrily back at you and kind of looks around on shore for a moment. Then casts something else. No, actually.
I'm going to counterspell that.
Fucker can't
If
do
you
that
ca- if you
anyways.
cast a second spell.
Yeah, can't.
Okay.
Can't cast that one
Two
anyways.
leveled spells. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So with that, he's gonna run back. Try to get lost in the smoke there. Finvar, you're up.
Okay, I think now that my position would change, Finbar is going to be on Bloodlust and go to the cleric directly. And I'm going to draw my Samlet again, and I'm going to spank him. So, first one. That is going to be with advantage with the lucky. So I'm using 1 and rolling again. 17 hits.
17 does hit.
Okay. Barely. And that's going to be 8 plus 2 10 in total. The first strike. and then I'm going to go again,
All right.
and that also hits 27,
That-
which
that
I'm going
sure
to
as fuck
use
does.
a divine smite on him. So it's going to be this plus the divine favor, which turns into 18, and the divine smite, which is going to come from my spell storing ring, which I have 5 ready just for this occasion. So it's going
It's
to
plus
be
7.
18 plus 7 for a total of 25.
25.
25.
Beauty.
Pretty nasty hit. You're starting to cut some actual wounds through the armor that she's wearing. Face has one slight slit across the cheek there that shows very pale skin underneath it. You can just barely see the little line of blood forming up there.
I mean,
Anything else?
if anyone sees Finbar, is completely blank on the eyes and completely lost on the battle right now. He was ready to fight the big one, and he just turned on the weak guys, and he's not going to give them any mercy, and that's it. I'm going to end it there.
All right. And with that, since time was rewound, the soldiers were brought back to where they stand over here, and then again continue their retreat.
Right.
Does
I
it
thought it
affect-
only affected the people that were. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ira.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought it only affected my allies, and because it says you
You
can take a bonus
specify.
action to expend 1 charge to rewind time 6 seconds on up to 5 creatures.
So the 5 creatures, again, it may just be my horrible wording. The way it's intended is that it rewinds time just in general. You are the only ones who are kind of unaffected by it, right? You can choose whether or not you're going to rewind yourself in space and stuff, but you're the only ones who get any benefits from it. Like, they don't get back their health or anything, but you're still going back in time, so it's still putting them back where they were before.
So the entire battlefield's rewound that 5 seconds. We're the only ones that benefit from it because I chose us.
More or less, yeah. It was the dumbest spell I've ever made because it's the hardest fucking thing in the world to keep track of. But that's the way it was intended.
That's what I was confused about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, the rival party, they would have gone back to the other side of the battlefield.
Oh no.
Yeah, they would have been pulled back like the fucking 30 feet and such.
We should-
Yeah, like I said, it was a bad idea on
maybe
my
we should
part.
Consider. No, it's a great idea if you just have just those people.
The execution.
You have to remember, like, every
That's
previous
too
round.
much. Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly.
Like at that point, if I'm planning on using it, I should start remembering where stuff is so I can help you out because I'm the one who's going to be throwing that wrench into your plans entirely.
Right at the end
Yeah.
of your turn.
Yeah, but like, hey, remember where they're at. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Just remember where they are. So again, needs some tweaking. It's the first time it's actually been used. I made that motherfucker like 2 months ago. First time we're actually seeing it. So now that's where the play testing comes in. Now I know
All the kinks are going to be ironed out now.
Exactly. But these assholes are getting the fuck out of there. All right. And with that,
It'd be a shame if I
Brings us-
rewound again. I'm kidding.
motherfucker.
I'm kidding.
As he comes darting around the corner here, raising, can't get the distance, so instead, make sure I can do that. Yep. Firing off arrows here, or not arrows, javelins, shooting for Finvar. First one is a miss. I'm gonna go reckless with it and add. Also gonna be a miss. God damn. All of a sudden. Okay, that one is going to be a 24 to hit, Finvar.
It doesn't hit. I
It-
have 25 armor. It also bounces on my back entirely, and I need makes me like itch inside of the armor. I turn to him like angered, more like.
And he's
cold
still waving
right
you
now.
over. He's still just, he wants a piece. All right, and with that, So, with that, as he's moving in and taunting you over there, Finvar, in these areas, suddenly you guys hear those loud boom of the cannons start going off. Massive explosions. The bodies that were remaining in those spots blown to pieces. Fortunately, you all managed to avoid that particular fate. And that'll bring us back to the top here. Very,
And he's not bloodied, correct?
He is not.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I fucked up. He shouldn't have been taking any of that half damage either. Should be avoiding that shit. All right, all right, all right. What happens when you make so many fucking complex characters at once? He is going to use a cunning disengage, dart, pass beyond you, turn, fire this time off for. Actually, he's going to shoot for Finvar. First one coming in with 24, which of course Finvar still fucking avoids. Second shot is a critical. Oh, Finvar. That shit can only save you for so fucking long.
I had it coming.
I'm gonna warn you, this is gonna be a lot of damage. I gotta find enough dice for it. What the fuck? Alright, let's see.
Oh, wait, he's a rogue, Finvar.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, shit.
Fucking weapon throwing mate just shoot me a
Yep.
critical.
He made just one shot.
I mean, like, when I see Thorin, next time I see Thorin, it's going to be a hell of a fight.
Oh shit.
After we.
I'm terrified to tell you this number, Finvar. But then again, you
I
never
mean-
get hit, so you kind of fucking deserve it.
That's it. If you one-shot me, it's fine.
Oh no, I need a fucking calculator. My brain isn't working. all of a sudden.
400 points of damage.
400 points of damage.
You are disintegrated.
300 fireballs.
Just a heads up, it actually doesn't feel that bad when you get disintegrated. It, you know.
Tickles a little bit.
Yeah.
So that
You
is going to
wake
be a
up, like-
total of. That is 59 piercing damage.
Wow. Nasty shot in
Burst
the back. Through the armor.
It is a nasty shot, and he still
59.
has one more.
I'm at 11 points of HP now.
And that next one is going to be. That is 26 to hit.
To me also?
To you also.
I had it coming. Go on. Kill me!
What are you waiting for? Do it! Do it now! And that is going to be an additional 26 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Finvar's down.
Finvar, no!
2 shots in the back. That's all it. all I endure. And I rather spell ends.
And with that, he is going to use an additional cunning dash. Move a little further across the field here. TC1, you're up.
I'm in a predicament. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I got
So-
Baron.
So feeding a potion to somebody as a bonus action, you just roll instead of just the max if you use it as your action.
Yeah, anything going with the bonus action method is going to be rolled. Let's change our music up a little bit.
Okay. I am going to use the ring and cast Chain Lightning at Varen,
All right.
and it should bounce to the Barbarian and the Cleric. And it's a DC 18 Dex save.
DC 18.
Dex save, yes.
All right. Which he is going to come in with a 21 for him. Do they all make the same save, or just him?
They all should make this. I think they all make
the
this
save. All right.
Each target makes a Dex saving throw or take 10d8 lightning damage.
All right. She has a 15.
So
And
fails 18.
Dex, and he has 17.
It fails. So
Alright.
the Cleric and the Barbarian take 42 lightning damage.
Does
and
it not
then
have to
half
hit
of
the?
these-
Uh,
it hits the target, and then 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets of your choice, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target, which Varen is in range of the Cleric by 30 feet, and the Barbarian is 25.
Okay. But even if it doesn't hit the first guy, it's still gonna bounce to the second.
So you launch a lightning bolt towards a target you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets of your choice, each of which must be within 30 feet of the first target. A target can be a creature or an object, can be targeted by only one of the bolts. Each target must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 10d8 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay,
That's all
so
it
it doesn't
says.
really specify. So it's less bouncing between them. It's more kind of curving around to hit them all.
Yeah.
Because he is going to make a save, and with evasion, he's going to avoid any damage at all from it. And then the other 2 they failed their save, so they're going to
So
take the full
42.
nasty damage. 42. God damn.
And then I'm
Let me
going-
see. That damage
Die cleric.
is.
Die cleric.
Double check on him. That resistance there. All right. The Goliath motherfucking barbarian here is going to use his stone endurance and reduce that by 11. So 42 minus 11, so he's going to take 31. That's magical, so he's not going to, yeah, his rage is going to reduce that. Her,
Okay.
does she have anything to reduce this shit down? No, so she's going to take the full 42. And she is bloodied.
Okay, and then I will shift up next to Finbar. I'll use one of my bonus actions to use a I'll use a greater to just basically dump it onto Finbar. So that will be. Is it 44 plus 4? Is there any way to roll that? I'm just gonna make it. All right. So, 14 points of healing to Finbar.
All right.
And then I'll use my second bonus action with the flamethrower and use it on this cleric, but avoid Finbar with it. Just like that.
Alright.
So a DC 17 dex save.
Oh, that's a D12. I was never gonna do it.
Oh, that's fine. You can roll that.
Yeah. All right. With an
fair
8,
enough.
she is gonna miss that.
All right, so she'll take. Did it roll? I don't think it did.
I see a custom
it is.
roll.
I still see your healing only. Oh,
Oh.
there it is.
12 fire damage.
12 fire. All right.
And then the homunculus will use the wand of magic missiles that get recharged with the rewind time. And we'll use it on the cleric.
All right.
Oh, that's 1. So that's 4, 7, 12, 17, 19 points of force damage.
19 force. Oof. All right. Anything else?
That'll end my turn.
This is crazy.
Risen's got some machinations cooking in his head right now.
So with that, looking around, she is going to once again pull out and raise her mace. Fill it with power.
I cast counter spell.
It's a con save. What's the save?
It is a con. Yeah, con save 19.
19. Come on, man.
That rewind was so good.
19. Boom. Exactly. So this time, as your magic goes off, you can see her put more into it, and the glow, it flickers for a second, then brightens up. And then, let's see the range on that. What is that again? There it goes.
That's gonna be something like Sunbeam.
No, heal.
Oh god, don't even say that, Torin.
Circle of Death.
I'm sorry, TC1.
Power,
Ooh, okay.
power work kill. Imagine.
Not my
So-
homunculus.
This is going for each of you. As she does, she pulls it back, and it's almost, she almost appears to become not so much transparent. Just almost seems to kind of move like the wind, almost losing
Ethereal?
shape around the edges. She swings forward for you with that mace. First off, coming in with a 25 on the mace on Finvar. First off,
It hits. Yeah.
hits. From
Go
there,
back to sleep.
from there,
Stay
flashes over to TC1. Takes a swing. 23,
A reaction and shield.
and you avoid it.
Yeah, it would be 26
Okay.
AC.
All right, 23. All right, and then flashes over on Ira. Comes in with a 16.
That misses.
Does she? Okay, well, does she have to make a wisdom save? Since he has sanctuary still.
Oh yeah, I still have Sanctuary on me from TC1.
It does
But, I
technically
mean,
say
it's
that it still considers it a melee spell attack, so. And then what kind of save was it?
DC 17 Wisdom.
Wisdom?
So
oh,
something
yeah.
she's good at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That was.
Yeah.
Let me even check what it actually comes out to. That is 24 she rolled. So good on that one. All right, and then flashes over to your little homunculi. It's going to come in with a 19.
Damn.
Yeah.
We need
Alright.
to kill this cleric.
And then one more for Jasper. With
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. I know.
Wait, doesn't she have disadvantage when all her attacks with heat metal?
She should be taking damage every round.
But no, she should also have disadvantage because of heat metal.
I mean, oh yeah,
Alright.
you did, yeah. The
Prison
damage.
doesn't
All
care.
right.
Risen doesn't care.
That's all right. That's all right. Nah. We'll give the re-rolls. All right, so Finvar, yours comes in. She still fucking rolled high, actually higher. That's a 26, which I'm sure still hits. Everybody else already missed.
Yeah.
The homunculi, let's get a re-roll on that.
There's no point, but you could try.
18, does 18 still hit?
Yeah.
All right.
13 AC.
Just a little,
And then
it's a
with
tiny little
disadvantage,
cleric
I rolled a natural 20 and a dirty 20. And this is all right. So it's just Finvar and the homunculi taking 6d10 force damage.
thing. Oh,
If you roll all ones, he might live. I'm just saying.
What? Finbar, what's your max HP?
86, but
Yeah,
Okay.
he's fine. He's fine.
He's
That
fine.
that,
No,
that spell is still
no,
wind
no.
strike, by the way, and that's a pretty nasty one.
40 HP now. 14.
Come on, all ones.
That is going to be.
yeah. Jasper's getting that spell next round, next level.
33. 33 points of force damage.
There goes 100 gold.
I come up, see the fight, bonk in the head, and
You get maced. You get maced.
All right.
Oh, what?
Homunculus is gone. Yeah.
33, 3.
Oh, it's just gone. All right.
Yeah.
Get him out.
I mean, it.
Oh, fuck out
How
of
many
here.
XP did I
It's,
lose?
yeah, it just disappears.
33.
Okay, I'm dead
All right.
again.
Ira, you were up.
Finbar, you were up, you were down, you're up. Ah! I am going to come over to Finvar, and I am going to cast Cure Wounds on him at the 4th level, because we need our paladin.
Oh, that dumb bitch, I should have moved her.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
And
Does she teleport there?
so that's 28 healing for Finvar. Damn. That.
Down, up. I'm like,
Welcome back.
Your abs are gonna be great, man. Down, up, just over there crunching it.
It's like Ragnar in the early stages of the campaign.
And oh yeah, how many times did I resurrect Ragnar?
I think you went down the first 4 fights, the first 3 or 4.
something like that.
is it
Something like
22 HP you heal?
28.
28, perfect.
And I am going to use my bonus. Now, this is a question for you, Risen, once again, because it pertains to the rewind times that I just
good
did.
gold.
So, because I canceled my concentration on my first cast of heat metal, would I use that damage or the new damage I rolled when I recast it again? Since I rewound time and basically undid that second cast of heat metal and rewound it to right after I cast the first instance of heat metal.
All I'm hearing is I might get chain lightning back.
If I do it again.
Fucking what?
So I cast heat metal my first turn. I did 18 points of damage. Everything happened. My second turn, I dropped concentration on that heat metal, cast heat metal again, and then rewound time with the chrono ring. So would I be concentrating on my first instance of heat metal or my second instance of heat metal in that case?
If you dropped it and cast it again, you're concentrating on that one. So
Yes,
if
but
it's
what I'm
a- if
asking
it's-
is in regards to the rewind time, which gave me that spell slot back as well.
You just get the
Yeah, but
slot
you're
back.
Okay. I
yeah,
just
you still get the slot back.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you're
just
still
what I
holding
wanted-
on to the same spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's just what I wanted to know because time shenanigans are never straightforward.
That's becoming more and more fucking clear here tonight. That's for damn sure.
Oh man. Okay, so what spells were fired off?
There's our
Sorry,
GM tip. Don't play with fucking.
So there was chain lightning
what-
from Torin.
what's the term
Finbar,
for
did you
it?
cast any big spells?
Chronomancy. Leave chronomancy alone, DMs. Don't do it to yourself.
Jasper, did you cast any big spells?
What's that?
Fireball, I think. He
I did. I
fireballed.
fireballed from the staff.
So it's just Finbar who didn't really cast
Does my
anything
homunculus
big,
come
right?
back, or
I
is he
mean,
gone?
what did they cast? No, I cast.
No,
one
you use
in one
Divine Smite
before
from
that.
your, and you cast Divine Smite from your Ring of Spellstoring, I think.
Yeah,
get that
but
back.
I don't think.
That
Like,
I don't think is a
yeah.
resource, because, or would it be?
I mean, it's stored. It's a resource stored
It's a
in
resource.
a ring.
It's a
right?
charge. It's a
Yeah.
charge.
So this would be
I
a
would get, I'd get the
worthwhile
counterspell back
time
too.
to
Counterspell
use
thing.
another charge to rewind time for our party.
Hold on a second. If you rewind me back, I'm downed or I'm. I'm
No, because
No, your HP doesn't change. Yeah.
okay.
I am making Rithen's life hell right now with this chrono ring.
So I go back 25 feet, I guess.
Yep. I go back the 20 feet that I moved to Finbar. For
And
the
I get
15
here.
feet.
Do I get the healing potion back?
I do get the counterspell back.
He's looking for his loaded dice
And
right now.
I get my 4th level
Yes.
spell slot back for a second time this fight. I should have casted a 5th level if I was going to do that.
And this is why you play test things, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly why.
I think the recharge rate on that ring though is pretty like
Oh, it's
crazy.
abysmal. It's one
Oh,
charge
yeah.
per day, essentially, if I roll a 15 or higher.
Oh, I
charge
knew exactly
for 4 days.
how. Yeah, I knew it was really strong. So I made sure it wasn't like if you use it a lot, you're not going to use it a lot for a long time. Like it's going to be.
Yeah. So we're
But-
dumping everything right now.
I see
I'll
that.
save this last charge if I need to.
If it wasn't already
Well,
so
since-
game important, I'd be like, that shit turns to stone when it's done. Like- all right.
Feels like a
Probably
pretty
need to
important
relook.
battle, though.
Yep.
All right. Was there anything else there, Ira?
No, that's both my action and my bonus action. That's all I can do.
All right.
All I
Jasper.
can do.
Jasper, you maniac.
Well, it's
you
the
are
last round of my shields, cacophonic shield. So she gets one more save, con save 19, and then it fades.
Does it affect friendlies?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can pick and choose, which is great.
It's me a con 27.
Yep.
which takes
So
half.
she takes half of 2, 3. So she only takes 4 points of damage. And then that thing is gone.
Finbar, get your revenge.
I had a dream though, and is she looking pretty? The cleric looking pretty bad.
She is. It's almost odd. Her posture doesn't seem to change. She's breathing a little heavier, but you can absolutely see a number of slashes right through her armor and blood leaking out, but she doesn't seem to notice it.
I think we're still in trouble, so I'm just going to stick with my original plan. I had a dream, very confusing because there's been a lot of time shifts, but I had a dream of a turtle. And I look across the field and see Varen. And I think, you're a turtle. And I cast Polymorph on him, and he rolls a nat 1 for his saving throw. And I take the opportunity attack option on my carpet. I swing down with my free object interaction, pick up the turtle, and stick it in my bag of holding. Or Heward's handy haversack, actually. Stick it in my backpack. In the extra dimensional space. Need to take some of these enemies off the battlefield. So
I think that's more of a war crime than TC wants to do.
I have never seen such disgust on Risen's face.
So
Turtle
I now
guy,
have a
turtle.
turtle in my Heward's handy haversack.
Was he not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? That's okay. Well,
Yep.
that just fucking happened. All right.
Yeah, so I've got 10 feet of movement left. I think I'm going to just move. Oops, too far. Right there. And
Now that's a
Bonus
torn
action.
idea.
bonus action, second wind, get a little more health back, and that's my turn. Thank you.
Is that your turn? Very.
How long can turtles hold their breath?
Actually,
minutes there, I
actually
think.
really long.
Like an hour. It's not. It was like 1 or 4 hours. Can't remember which. Well, fucking fuck.
I think you've broken Risen there, Jasper.
Got 12 hit points back.
Rewinding time, putting turtles in bags of holding.
Well,
Hey, don't bring me and my rewinding time shenanigans into this. I have
There's-
done nothing to harm Risen.
They're still. We haven't even touched the mage and that barbarian. Those guys are both at full health. So.
No, the barbarian's been hit.
Oh, yeah, has he?
Chain lightning hit him.
But maybe they'll be convinced to run away after we kill the cleric.
And for one, you guys are monsters. Just want to make sure that's.
Also, there's no escape because there's a wall of wind.
I'm still within range of counterspell. Keeping an eye on that mage.
This is fun.
This is crazy.
Yeah. I've been wanting to fight,
After this, we're gonna have to run.
I've been wanting to fight this rival party for so long.
Let's see something here.
I hope you didn't have any cursed items.
This guy's gonna run up across here. Yeah. Looking to the hillside, his sister, the gaseous cloud, has already made its way into the foliage there. He looks over towards the cleric, and then up towards where the barbarian is. Then back toward his sister. Wave of his hand. Cast Misty Step. And Finvar, you're up.
okay. Quick question. Will Wall of Wind it also affects me? Or
Yeah,
it's
if you go
only,
through it, so yeah, it's gonna affect anybody.
Okay, so I mean, I'm going to execute the cleric in front of me. I'm going to use for the first attack if it lands, which it does. I'm going to use 4th level divine smite, or 3rd level divine smite. Oh, okay, no, it's going to be a 2nd level divine smite. So it's going to be 3d8 plus this plus a d4.
I think we lost Torin. Let me
Nice.
know when Torin pop or when TC1 pops in.
Okay, it's going to
Sure.
be
I think that's 31.
31, yeah.
31.
Beauty.
All right. I'm not gonna avoid that.
Torin's back. Or TC's back.
And it connects.
Okay, yeah. All populated, good. All right. Devastating hit.
I want
This is-
the.
Tough cleric, man.
I mean, I cannot cast 2-level spells, right, in one turn.
You cannot. Not if he uses a
Right.
spell slot.
Okay, so then I'm going to hold on. If it doesn't use a spell slot, I mean, if I use it with an item, I could.
Yeah, as long if you have the actions to
Right.
do it, as long as it's not, as long as you can only expend one spell slot per turn. Beyond that,
Okay. Okay, so then after the smite, is he dead, by the way?
not
The
dead.
cleric?
Not
Not
dead.
dead yet. Motherfuck. I'm going to use on myself Channel Divinity and Inspire Smite to give me some temporary HP. Which weight is 2d8 plus 9. Well, two ones, 11. So
Well,
and I'm going to hit him again
all right.
with my second attack. Oh, hold on, I roll the damage instead. 25 to hit, which it does, and I'm going to use the damage in that dice, which is 8 and a d4 for a total of 10 radiant damage.
All right. So this swing comes across there. This one catches her right across the face as it does, tearing through the leather mask that rips off. She covers her face quickly as she can. You can see now she's an elf. Long hair. A scar stretching from forehead to chin. But other than that scar, the rest is very familiar to you, Ira. Anything else, Finvar?
I think that's it. I used everything, so yeah, it's my turn.
All right. With that.
I just was the Roll20, the direct line between the barbarian and me.
This guy is running down towards you. He is furious you keep on avoiding him. Comes in another round of javelins. Which he's gonna take. Even reckless. Fucker's missing. Alright, that is 22.
Barely. 23 I
hits.
have now.
Alright.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't hit? Oh shit.
I have
Alright.
23 now.
Alright, one more. And 19 is also not gonna hit. So with that, no, it's fucking it. All right. With that, I actually want those on the map page. There we go. All right. Bring us back to the top here. which turns out is just a little bit of shaking inside of the bag of holding. Before we get over to TC1.
I am going to drop concentration on wind wall. And then cast it again. And I'm going to put it. It won't linger. Dang it.
Remember, he can Misty Step.
That's fine. Just like that.
All right.
So you have to make a DC 18 strength save.
Which, you know, all wizards are great at. Yeah, that's like a 9.
Awesome. That's going to be
Nice.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Sheesh.
And I redrew the wind wall. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm getting right in front of this barbarian. Hello.
He is also blade at this point.
Say hello to my little friend. And flamethrower twice on him. I need DC 17 dex save.
17 dex, which with another 10, he is not going to make.
That is 15 fire damage.
15
And
fire.
then another dex save. DC 17 again.
With 13.
So that'll
missed
be
that one as well.
another 18 fire damage.
All right, the flames there, they are burned across him, but he is just screaming through the pain there. You can actually see some of the skin starting to peel on his shoulders, and he just continues screaming through it, drooling the whole time. Anything else?
That'll end my turn.
All right. Got it. Dun, dun, dun. So, with that, she's gonna reach down, grab her mask, what's left of it, and throw it draped over her face as she does, moving her hands. And you can see from the ground.
Counter spell.
What's the save?
19 con.
19 con.
She doesn't get a break, really.
I want her dead.
She got a fucking 18. All right.
Let's go.
Oh. Why don't
So
clerics
that's-
have Misty Step? It's stupid. All right.
Well,
Well, that ends her turn. And she does, the mask still halfway hanging off her face there, Ira. Now, as I said, you recognize this face quite well. You have not seen it in many years. This is, you are almost entirely sure that that is the face of your lost sister. And with that, it is your turn.
I drop concentration on heat metal.
All right.
Ira would be faced with decision paralysis at this point because what do they do at this point? And I think story-wise, Ira would forfeit their turn here, not knowing what to do.
Ooh. Just gonna stare at her, shocked.
What do you even say after that point?
All right. Well, then that'll bring us over to Jasper, who has no idea this is your sister. Jasper, kill her.
I don't. I want to. Finvar's in the way of what I really wanted to do.
Do it.
Since
can
I
take
got
it.
that. Yeah. Well, you can't non-lethal with a spell anyway. I've been thinking about non-lethal anyway, but non-lethal is not an option with a spell. So I'm just going to move there and do another one of. Sorry. Trying to get this to work. Linger. There we go. Lightning bolt.
Was that a dex save?
Yeah, dexterity 19 saving throw.
Let me see what that mod is, because he might actually fucking pass something for once. It's blue guy. Yep, 21.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, 21. Does he
And
still
the
take half?
mage? Yes. He'll take half.
That was the mage. My bad. So this was actually for
Okay.
Bruce. I didn't see he had the barbarian too.
I don't think there's a kill either one of them, but at least it'll maybe scare him off.
And he rolled an 18, so I think you said 19, right? He failed.
19, right.
Sheesh.
So the one that failed, the barb takes 40 and the mage takes 20, unless they're resistant.
This is something.
5, 10, 15, 20.
He's in a bad spot. All right. Anything else?
25, 30, 35, 40. Just moving. And yeah, no, actually, that'll be it.
All right. Well, that does bring us over to them. She is gone. He is going to cast himself Misty Step and move and start breaking off into the foliage as well. Finvar, you're up.
Ira? Yeah, I mean, you are paralyzed, but you're still seeing me as I unsheath my sword, like my sunblade, and prepare to basically give the final blow to the cleric.
Finvar, don't kill her.
I look at you and what? Why?
I'll explain. Just don't kill her.
What? Why for? She tried to kill me.
That is my sister.
She tried to kill you as well. What? Your sister?
Yes. I'm sure of it.
There's still a big guy over here. He looks very angry.
Okay, you handle the sister, and and I will this one. That I
Knock her
mean,
out.
he has, or I can tie the sister. No, it's okay. I leave it up to you, Ira. You know what to do with her. And I'm going to use haste on myself, and now Himba is on rage mode because it's going to be on top of this guy here. Well, I'm going to move. It's opportunity attack. Nah, it's okay. I'm at 25 armor again, so I'm going to move here.
You're muted, Risen.
As you go to step away, she does.
You're still
Oh,
muted.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As you go to step away, she does reach her hand out to grab you. Jolts of electricity going through her palms as she does. And I hate your fucking shield. 24, which you said no longer hits, right?
No, because I have
Alright.
haste. So
Alright.
I'm going to move to his back, and with my Sunblade, I'm going to start smiting. So first one, you mentioned something about reckless attacks, right? Or is it not reckless? The last one.
Yeah, he was swinging reckless, so you do have advantage on
So
attack
I have
rolls on him.
advantage. Perfect. That's 16 here.
16 does not hit.
Okay, so that's one swing, and I'm going to go to another one. That's 27 to hit.
And that'll hit.
So it's going to be this plus that. 13, and then
Hold on.
I'm missing.
What damage is what? So the 12
It's,
is.
it's all radiant damage. The Sunblade and the Divine Favor.
That's right. It all changes that all to radiant, huh? So 13. All right.
And I'm going to go for the last swing, which is at 27 again. So I'm going to use here another Divine Smite from the ring. So it's going to be this plus d4 plus 2d8. It's going to be 22. More radiant damage. And when I finish my flurry of blows to him, I'm going to say, I waited for the best thing for the last. Don't worry. I'm here for you. And that's it. I'm going to end my turn there.
With that, he looks down at the slashes you put through him, the burns on it, and he, oh yes, give me more! And he swings that massive great axe at you. That is going to be a, what are numbers, 22 on the first swing, which he'll switch up and make that reckless. Still doesn't hit. Second swing, another fucking 22. This is crazy, y'all. It's fucking crazy. It don't make no sense. And that one is going to be a 25.
Okay, so I'm not only really fast, I'm also really lucky. So you're going to roll that with disadvantage.
I think you have to
I want
impose
that
disadvantage
roll.
before. Pretty sure lucky you have to impose it before the roll, right? Because I already rolled that with advantage, so
Akito rolls a d20. Yeah.
Rules
it
as
would be,
written, yes.
yeah.
Before.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we're
it
gonna
hits.
take that one, buddy.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
All right.
I guess I'm not that lucky.
Not this time. So the axe comes down. First off, 15 slashing damage. And as the axe comes through and makes contact, it's an additional boom as you take an extra, what are numbers? An extra 8 thunder damage as the blade just boom.
It's like reverb, or it's in the same impact of the weapon.
And so yeah, it's in the same impact. When it makes contact, it lets off a burst of thunder from it.
So it would be you deal
So it was
13 before,
15 slashing
15.
and then 8 thunder.
Okay, so half that is 20.
It was
26?
23,
No.
so half that's going to be 11.
11. Okay, so I rolled above the Constitution saving throw. So
Alright.
haste is still up.
All right. That is going to end his turn. But for a few of you here, including both of you and Ira, I need dexterity saves from the Barbarian, Finvar, and Ira.
16.
Yikes.
I will use Flash of Genius to make that a 21. So I can use it for saving throws.
I roll
Alright.
an maybe.
What'd you go? You got a 20 fucking 7 there? Finvar?
Yeah.
With the quickness? Alright,
I have
so
advantage because I have haste.
Damn, both me and Finvar rolled a nat 1 in our advantages.
Alright, so if you failed it, the save, which anybody who got below a 20 is. Oh shit, what was that again? Oh, there it goes.
Alright, you should have succeeded with Flash of Genius. I gave you a
Oh.
+5. so
Oh,
you
that
had
was on me.
21.
Sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't. Okay.
What is that?
Thank you very much for that, Torin. Or TC1.
Alright, so anybody under 20 taking 11 points of force damage and 16 points of fire damage for a total of 27. Anybody who made the
Okay.
save is taking, it's going to be 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
Hold on, so in total,
13 points in total.
13
Finvar.
halved, right?
No,
No,
no, no, no.
13 if
It's
you
27
save.
half, so 13 if you made the save.
Okay. So 13 that's it, because I save.
Yep.
Okay, I'm at 3 HP right now.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Once again, the little bag hanging from Jasper's side there rumbles a bit. TC1, you're up.
My character sheet crashed.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Wind Wall. I already knew kind of what I was gonna do here. But I can't cast anything. So I'm just gonna have to roll with it. When I drop Wind Wall, can I see the wizard guy far away?
So at this point, they've broken off through the foliage there. So you do not have any kind of a line of sight on them.
If I flew up 30 feet, could I see him?
Possibly. If you
Okay,
want to.
I will take the attacks of opportunity and fly up.
All right. So first off, opportunity attack. Coming in with a 24.
That hits.
24 hits. Which means you want to take a.
Well, the cleric won't get an opportunity attack, by the way. Because the
Yeah,
cleric
no, she
already
already-
did her
yeah, she already
opportunity
took her
attack
reaction.
against Finbar.
Yeah.
I have my character sheet up on my phone right now. Hopefully it syncs.
All right. So 9 slashing damage. and an additional 6 thunder damage.
So 15 total. Okay. All right. And can I see him now?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm doing it all on my phone right now. Do y'all see the roll?
I saw
yeah, 17.
perception
All right.
check.
I'm gonna add a flash of genius to make that a 22.
All right.
So
So,
you didn't use my reaction for shield.
all right. So, first, not spotting anything. Then you do see there through the foliage a glimpse of him as he's running through. Every so often blocked off. Every so often popping out again. So you got kind of a beat on him.
How far away?
From where you are up at, let's see. The round, where are you at? I know, but the round difference there.
As he used Misty Step, which did
Use
have a
Missy.
dash
Yeah,
action.
use Missy Step. Yada yada yada. Hasn't run from then, so he's about 90 feet from you.
Perfect. Chain lightning, which is 150 feet. And since I got the recharges back,
Oh, jeez.
Good lord.
Rewind time is great. You
All
really
right.
need to nerf that, Risen.
let's see. I gotta find that spell. I'm trying to-
Got a 20 on the deck save.
So you'll take half the damage of 10d8. Let's see. I gotta find the spell. There it is. Rolling damage. So 33 lightning damage halved.
16.
So with that, the lightning crackles down like it's coming from directly from the clouds themselves. Goes through a small opening there where for a moment you couldn't see it. You see him run out, almost lines up perfectly and connects with it for it shakes up, tenses up, and falls to the ground.
Let's go. War crimes, but I'm not human, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So I've used my movement, and I know we don't really count like height differences. I can't even reach him even if I tried, because it's only a 15-foot cone.
Well, if you fly, no, so
I can only
don't
fly.
worry.
30.
If you flew up, that's still going to be your 30 feet. Like when we say
Yeah.
non-Euclidean, yeah, I'm not calculating like up down angles when you're firing. But if you go up 30 feet, that's still your 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. So, but the 15-foot cone, if I'm 30, I know you said you're not counted, but like 15-foot cone wouldn't reach from 30 foot in the air.
Yeah, that right there kind of.
Yeah. It kind of, it's like an exception there. That I
Yeah,
can't
it's
do
like the
that.
exception. Yeah, it kind of just doesn't,
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Belly, my turn.
All right.
We should have taken out the cleric.
Haha, I'm in danger.
So with that, as she's
Got
kind
one
of
spot left.
panting at her things, looking at you all, staring, looking over at you, Ira, who's for calling out. She kind of looks. You can still see half of her mask hanging off her eyes, looking at you with, I mean, no nice way to put it, hatred in her eyes. Before she reaches her hand out towards and points towards you there, Jasper, and let me get a
I've got
wisdom
one
save.
more. I was going to say, I've got one more counter spell left. I'll use it. It's my last third level slot.
And that is con, so that is going to be 27.
Okay.
Jeez.
And
Yikes.
let me get a wisdom saving throw from you.
I will wheel Jasper's saving throw again.
And I'll lucky it as well.
Add a 4 to whatever you got.
20.
All right. Well, that spell has no effect. And she looks around at you all again. She's kind of trying
Is
her
it a
best to.
mental or a physical spell that was coming at me? Just so I know.
It looked like it was a mental spell. You want to give me an Arcana
Okay.
check?
Sure. Nope. 16.
16? Yeah, you're pretty sure she was trying to cast Hold Person on you.
Okay.
All right. With that, though, she's looking around angrily, goes to make her own retreat. She does break off from you there, Jasper.
Shucks. Well, I'm gonna smack her with my staff. And I rolled a nat 1, so I'm going to use my heroic inspiration. Roll that. So I want to top her. And I rolled a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So she'll take, 9 points of damage, but she needs to make a Constitution saving. Well, she got a Monster Con. Well, she needs to make a Constitution saving throw, Constitution 18 for a topple.
24.
Okay.
I'll take the 9 damage. Well, she is pretty badly
a
fucked up,
beast.
though. All right, Ira, you are up. I stare at her for another round.
No. Thing as she's. Seeing as she's trying to get away, I think Ira would just, at this point, not sure really what to do or even say if he gets the chance, would almost let her and shift his focus to the barbarian kind of to distract himself. In
Okay.
which case, I will cast Guiding Bolt on the barbarian at the 4th level. That's 9 to hit. So, 28.
That'll hit.
All right, for 7d6. Oh my god! 4 sixes for 33 radiant damage.
Okay, he is definitely gonna reduce that shit. He's gonna reduce that by 8. So you said it was 33, so it's gonna take it down to
25.
25.
Well, it's funny,
and
24. 25.
What's funnier than 24? 25.
So with that, he is engaged over here with Finvar, swinging, laughing with him, taking his swing at TC1 as he bolts into the sky there. And then that blast comes back across the side that hits him straight across the backside, tearing through his entire upper section there. One moment he's standing there, Finvar. The next, he's like the fucking Terminator in T2, hanging off in 2 separate pieces. The section with his head, you can see still laughing and screaming at you before the body finally falls back. Thumps onto the floor there. Anything else, Ira?
Nope, that'll be it.
Jasper, you're up.
Just to clarify, he is dead or is he just toppled? He's just prone.
He is dead.
Okay. Hearing the conversation between Finbar and Ira, not sure what I can do, but I'll try again. I'm going to use the shield for a bonus action to cast Mind Sliver cantrip as an action, so it'll use a charge. She needs to make an intelligence saving throw, intelligence 19.
Oh shit. She got a 9.
Okay. I'm not trying to kill her, but if this kills her, so what? She killed us a couple times. It is what it is. The intent was that she subtracts a D4 from the next saving throw. So as I'm shooting the Mind Sliver at her, I'm going to fly up behind her to try to crack her over the head with my staff to topple her and stop her from moving. But before she does that, she still takes 5 points of damage from the Mind Sliver.
Okay.
And then that was a bonus action through the shield using a charge, and I'll just swing the staff. Only an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Yes, it does.
She needs to make a con 18 saving throw or be toppled. And she takes 10 points of 10 points of non-lethal damage because I can control this. So
Okay. Well,
10,
she did
10 points
fail that
non-lethal.
fucking save that time. Come with an 11, so fail. She is toppled. And
10 points non-lethal. Bludgeoning.
so with that, you come in, swing it down, crack her hard with it. She spins, falls back into the dirt there. Fire still rages around. The rain has lightened a bit. You can hear over the hill they're in full retreat, pulling the wagons, loading up the cannons and getting the hell out of there as fast as they can. Still not a quick operation, but you can hear them all hollering for a retreat. She, barely conscious, looks up at you and reaches out, the mask still hanging half off, hatred in her eyes, before she falls back unconscious in the dirt. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight. Well.
Holy moly. That was nuts.
Wow.
Oh man.
Well.
Oh, wow.
Well, good thing it didn't come back to my turn because she's about to get a fireball.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm not kidding. There was about to be a fireball.
I was
TC's
saying to-
one's
to
like- He's like, I'll end
Sorry.
it.
No emotion.
No emotion, and I understand that.
See. Wow.
You guys are going to be real mad later on when you find out it's just torn all scrunched up inside this fucking thing.
We cut it open and it's just torn, like controlling it like a puppet.
He just needed a veil to be a sociopath. Yeah.
This was
Oh,
his way
fuck.
to show his true colors.
And not a single wall of force the whole battle.
Oh, man. All right, let me get everybody there.
We are definitely looting these guys too.
Yeah, I'm,
Next session. Next session.
TC's flying to loot that wizard.
He just blasted from the distance and he's going to fly like to the loot.
Oh man,
Like he was a magnet.
I did not use a single level 1 or level 2 spell slot in that entire fight.
Man,
By the
that
way,
was
Risen,
too much.
that map, excellent job on the map today.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Map is amazing.
Oh, nice. I'm
Love
glad y'all like it. That one turned out pretty solid. I think got the transition pretty good. I'm glad you guys appreciate it.
Oh,
What's
Byron's
that?
in the bag.
Oh, fuck.
Favorite's still in the bag.
I mean,
Where he
Give me a
belongs.
lot of HP,
could
a lot of XP.
wake
'cause
him
these
up
fuckers.
with a max level immense fight. I mean, if he's polymorphed, we have advantage hitting him, and that's it, right? But
It only lasts a minute, so and then he turns back to Varen inside the extra dimensional space, which he can't get out of. So
he's
Huh.
trapped.
See, for as hard as that
Submitted
was, you
side.
guys, you're gonna get a lot of XP right now, and you're gonna understand why it was so hard. See, all the risk, get all the
Polly's
reward.
working. We came back for the XP.
It came back to the stuff.
Jeez,
man.
might have
happy,
overdone it on
session
this one.
45, by the way.
Session 45.
Hell yeah. All right, fuck. Yeah, you guys are about to get a shit ton of XP.
The stream still says 44, Risen.
What? What?
Yeah, the title.
I should
Oh, no.
have noticed that now.
I should have told you that on break. I posted it in chat, but
Oh
you
no!
noticed at the beginning that it was
I just noticed it
45.
now.
The fuck was this session called? Oh shit!
A
Siege of the
besieged tower.
Tower Siege. Yeah.
A besieged tower is what you have on the
Okay.
stream. But you don't have that as the title yet. You just have Thorn in the side still.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm devastated by that. That absolutely breaks my soul. Okay. So for the
One
record,
more
adding
thing to
up
break Risen's.
the insane CR of everybody who was involved here, along with the 12 riflemen and everything, the total XP came out to 31,200.
Excuse me?
Divided.
Divided,
Divided.
you
yeah.
each get 7,800 XP for that combat.
Oh my god. You
Oh,
scared
so
me.
close to 10.
Oh my god. So
1,000?
7,800.
7,800.
Oh
See,
my god.
I wouldn't put you all through that if there's not going to be a good reward at the end of it, at least.
That
right?
that's an insane
Level 10.
number.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Level 10.
Wow.
I'm
Thank you, sir.
3,000 experience off.
I'm like 800 away.
When did you
Oh.
guys?
I missed a session.
I thought
I
you
missed a couple
Oh, that's right. You
sections.
did miss one. Okay. No, I forgot. I thought Torin and Jasper had been pretty neck and neck the whole time, but
Yeah, I was out of
All right.
town, so
I remember
Yeah.
that one. Okay, so, well, that was a fucking lot, ladies and gentlemen.
Whew. Yeah, no kidding.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was a
That was
great
fun.
combat.
That was a fun
Oh
one.
man.
how much XP did we get from me zapping the wizard running?
Yeah, right at the end there, the wizard dying.
That saved you. Let's see, on his own, that saved you 2,300. To be fair, technically,
Ooh.
I'm not sure if I don't think it's changed. As far as I know, it hasn't changed. But even if you didn't chase him down and kill him, a retreat is still a victory. So if anything, all you did was guarantee you can't kill him again.
Yeah, and get loot this time. Yeah.
So
Oh,
the
that's
wizard-
true.
We
That's
took care
true.
of the wizard, the barbarian, and the cleric, which was my
The
sister.
cleric, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
you don't-
and the
And
the-
Varen.
Oh, and
the
Varen.
house. Yeah.
So
yep.
is it just? It's just the sister of the wizard. Of
Now
the-
you guys just have one
Magic
pissed
Castle
off
then.
sorceress out there.
Yeah, because we killed her twin.
That you did.
Oh,
It's fair.
fuck.
It's fair.
All right, y'all. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. That was a fucking insane combat. We went over almost a full hour tonight because I honestly didn't even realize it was like 20-30 minutes ago that I even realized how fucking late it was. But that was 100% worth it. So
can't just cut it off at that point.
I
Gotta
know,
finish it.
it was too deep, and I was like, man, this is not a combat that I want to like cut halfway through and shit like that. Like the Fine Stamp one, we did, I think, but this
Yeah,
one
we
was
cut it
like
off
we
like
had
halfway
to
up the
finish it.
tower.
Yeah, we've been building up to these fucking rivals for quite a while now. So you guys did in the end stomp them,
Oh,
but
man.
I feel like they got some good licks in there. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, a
y'all.
couple good licks.
Anyways, that is it for us tonight. Make sure you come back next week for session 46 when they will spend that whole time looting bodies and talking about what to do with the fucking turtle in the bag. I can't believe y'all put
We
Varen
look
in the
back
bag.
at the
That's
tower
crazy.
and we see all the townsfolk
Just watch it.
looking out around the tower, looking through the windows.
Absolutely.
They just watched a full anime clip, like battle scene just now. Like,
A couple of times where it looked like you guys were in reverse. Like, what the fuck is going on out here?
Oh, if it was One Piece, that would have been across 7 sessions.
I will be changing the fuck out of that ring there.
You just let me know what I need to do.
It has
'cause,
made
yeah.
become the most evil thing I've ever experienced.
All right, I never used the ring, and now I use it, and now I'm getting punished for it.
Maybe,
And
Well,
just,
now you're-
maybe just
also, I still have that copper piece that you.
I didn't nerf it while you were using it, right? What happened?
I know. I'm kidding. I'm reminding you of the copper piece I still have.
honestly just remove the movement, and it might be
Oh.
easier to.
I
Right after
have.
the battle,
I
Red
will-
disappears.
I will accept the punishment at this point because I abused the hell out of that
He
ring.
goes, sister.
Ooh.
Wow, this is gonna be weird.
You have a whole week to
Leave
think
it.
of how you want to
Leave it on a
punish me.
cliffhanger. Did you have an idea for it already?
Oh, I did, but I think I want to brainstorm it a little bit.
Hey,
Flesh it out a little bit.
I deserve it after abusing that ring. Like I've been sitting on it. It's like this seems broken. I need to use it
No,
all in one
he
go.
gave it to you.
abuse
Yeah, I gave it to you. Hey. Listen, here's the thing I will always say, right? If I make an item and give it to you to use, I always reserve the right to make changes to an item. I won't do it in game. If I made it that way and you're using it how I made it, use it how I made it. Let me see how broken it fucking is. And then
that's why I had all those questions.
tweak it anyways.
Because there's some stuff that is vague, so I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure I'm using it according to.
yeah,
how
that's
you
my own
intended.
fault. Shit, if I don't want things to be overpowered, then I should make less overpowered things. But you know,
Just don't nerf it too much until Torin gets tired out once.
oh god, yeah, he's the one I want out here fucking taking 6 rounds. Okay,
You really think I'm gonna let Torin borrow this ring after that?
No,
I
use
felt
it after
useful.
Torin just dumps everything.
Oh my god, like Torin action surges, everything all in one turn.
oh fuck,
It gets
That-
it all back.
that sounds
When's Torin
horrible.
coming back?
That sounds horrible. All right, y'all, all right.
Vortex. Yeah.
We are going to call it there. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you go over and check us out on YouTube, where we have all of our previous videos posted there just for the archives. Go over and check me out over on TikTok, where I make all kinds of lot of memes and jokey stuff, but a couple of hot takes, a couple of tips here or there, and of course clips from the show. So yeah, go check it out, and we will catch you guys next week. Peace out.